It's the Richie Mack Show.
What up, y'all, and welcome to the Richie Mack Show, man. I see y'all in here, man. I'm so happy to see you guys. Once again, it's on. You know, like they say, I got to give a shout out to my peoples in the building. I see y'all up in here early, man. Appreciate y'all. Grizzo in here early. Fresh hair in the building. Drew in the building. Oh man, this is another fight. Garcia or Barrios. Drew talking about, you guys know I'm a big boxing fan. I didn't know the fight was tonight, man. But we're gonna get through it. Who's that right there? Marcel's in the building. Hold on. Marcel's in the building, y'all. Let me understand you guys. You understand how much I love my subscribers and my people. Marcel booked his own personal Zoom Fest, man. He booked his own Zoom Fest, man. So everything is tailor-made to him. He's an older gentleman. He ain't gonna be able to keep up with, you know. He wanted to, though. I'll tell y'all the story. He wanted to do the James Bond package. He's like, Travel OG, I want to do the James Bond package. I'm like, hold up. He was like, I need to, you know, certain things he needed. I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. So we ended up tailor-making his own package, and we're gonna get with him first week of March. He'll be in here doing his own personal James Bond package with his partner, man. So safe travels, Marcel. Good to see you. But we went through a lot getting here too. We went through a lot. But y'all know what we're here to talk about, man. We are here to talk about the visa situation, man. There's a lot of cap going on. They got some people running around saying that, you know, you got 3 million baht, you can stay here forever and all of that stuff, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. People love to hear pie in the sky. I can get something for nothing. I can live in Thailand for $50 a month. It's like, you guys got to understand by now, if you could do that, I would have been told you. But you get what you pay for. It's just no other way around it, man. If you try to get, excuse me, you guys know my allergies. Don't think I'm doing nothing illegal. No, just my allergies. But if you know anywhere in the world, anywhere you go, man, when people promise you something for nothing, there's a catch. So we're gonna go over all of that, man. We're gonna go over the things. We're gonna talk about the brawl in Cartagena. We're gonna talk about the brawl in Cartagena, man. You know, everywhere we go, man. Everywhere we go, we bring that with us, man. Now, some say the Matrix females got into it with the Cartagena females, and that's how it all popped off. Some people say it was men. Like, I wasn't there, so I'm just gonna give you guys from Coach Andre's perspective. We're gonna take a look at his thing too later on. That's in hour number 2. And you know what we got to do, man. We go through our things, but before we get into our conversation, which is the visa situation, let's go over real quick. You know, we do this every week. Let's go over real quick what your money conversion rate is. Let's go over that, man. Let's figure it out. All right, so this week we give you what $50 gets you in Colombia, Brazil, Philippines, Europe, and Thailand. Okay, so that way you guys know, can have a reference of what you can get. We do this every week, man. I love to do this. Art the Lead. Art's in the building. What up, Art? Vinny said he able to retire. Shout out to Vinny, able to retire. Dope intro. Thank you, AK. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Top Notch is in the building with a super chat. We're going to get to the super chats in a minute. But first, I'm going to give you guys some of this information. What's going on, Richie Mack? Sinbad in the building, man. Look at Marcel said, sure did. Man, Marcel, it's man. That's what you call love and trust, man. Because this dude sent me money sight unseen, knowing that I was going to come through and do everything I said I was going to do, man. That's what I love about my subscribers, my Patreon members. You guys know it ain't no BS when it comes to me, man. It's like everything I do is from the heart. Everything I do is real. That's why Zoom Fest is so important to me, because I get to spend time with you guys out here in Thailand and across Southeast Asia, man. It's a beautiful thing to see the look on y'all faces, the transformation when y'all see Because I tell you, when you go home, if you've never been out here, anybody that's been out here tell you can't make this up. Everything looks totally different, man. Travel King's in the building. He hit me with the cuz. What's up, cuz? What's up, Travel King? Leslie Lynch is in the building, the Godfather, of course. Steven said, I'm getting that DTV visa. I'll be there in a few months in Cebu City right now. I tell you guys, another episode I'm working on. I got my first Cash App. I tell you, the episode I'm working on is, I did one of my biggest episodes lately is Thailand versus Singapore. That's almost at 100,000 views. My highest view is Thailand versus Philippines when I first started. That's kind of one of the videos that put me on. So y'all like the versus stuff. So this time I'm going to do Thailand versus Philippines versus Vietnam. Y'all going to get 3 in 1. We're going to do that. I'm going to try to have that for you later on this week. How many of y'all saw the episode with the yacht broker? Did y'all see that? Who saw the episode with the yacht broker, man? Come on, man. TMC say hit the like button. Because Trouble King say I'm there I'm here, boots on the ground, need to get with you. Hit me up. Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com, bro. Let me know. I don't really get out that much, I'll be honest with you. Only time I get out is when I golf twice a week and I take L to dinner on Sunday nights. And sometimes I invite people to come. So we do dinner on Sunday night. So that's when I get a chance to meet you guys, man. Other than that, I'm in the thing, man. Terrence say, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. What I do? Terrence Hill, tell me what I did where I can't get my likes up, man. We got almost 200 people in here. I need at least 200 likes, man, or dislike. If you don't like the information, I get it. Just engagement is important. That's why when you guys write in, I need you guys to let me know what part of the world you in so I can shout out your part of the world, your part of the matrix, all of that stuff, man. So when y'all get ready to write in what part of the world y'all in, let me know. I said the broker is fine. Yeah, man, they be fine and don't even be trying, man. They don't even know that they fine. They just living their life. That's what makes them even more beautiful. They're not really trying. That's the thing. So let's go over quick. What gets you the $50 gets you in Colombia? $50 is equivalent to 200,000 Colombian pesos. For $50, 200,000 Colombian pesos, you get dinner for 2 at a nice restaurant. 4 to 6 beers or cocktails, coffee and pastries, taxi rides all night. The Colombian dollar is weaker right now, so that's good for us. Y'all Colombian people, we're gonna get back to Colombia in a minute. We're gonna get deep into Colombia. We gonna get that thing going. In Brazil. My other favorite place, man. Shout out to Skylar DeRuin, my guy. They took his channel away. They took a lot of channels away, y'all. And y'all don't think it's just a black thing, because there's people with millions of subscribers got their channels taken away for doing all AI stuff. Like the AI stuff is tricky, you guys. Like I get a couple complaints about me using AI, but I don't use it that much. But when I do, I try to make it seamless so you can't even really tell. And I promise you, in 6 months, you won't be able to know the difference. So, so you guys got to know the AI is here to stay. It's not going nowhere. It's like internet. It's like, people saying, I hate internet. I remember we could call each other on the phone. Those days are over. Standing in the kitchen. Y'all remember that? Y'all old enough to know that? Standing on the kitchen with that long cord. Y'all remember that? That's what we used to do. The long cord, talking on the phone, go all the way in other rooms that your mama can't hear. The days are over, man. They're never going back to that. And they're never going back to not having AI, man. AI is like the wave of the future. Y'all, old people try to fight it. Dardub say Skyrim. Yeah, that's my dude. TMC Bank, did I mention Vietnam? Yes, I'm doing Thailand versus Philippines versus Vietnam. I love Vietnam. Shout out from Baton Rouge. Ronald got a good case for the best food in the U.S. Louisiana, New Orleans is right there. Top 3 all day. So Brazil, what you get for Brazil? For 250 reais or Rios? My man Jay Bailey. Shout out to Jay Bailey, up and coming producer on my channel. I asked him, I just saw it in him that he could like do what he's doing, what he's already doing. I said, man, Jay, you need to come on and get with me, man. That dude jumped right into action, helped me with this particular episode. We just talked about it 3 days ago, and he was all in. So shout out to you, Jay Bailey. Hopefully you're watching. Appreciate you, bro. So what can you get in Brazil? 250 real, because he's the one that told me real. I just said Brazilian money, but it's reals. You can get dinner for one at a nice place or a casual spot for two. You can get 2 to 3 cocktails, a taxi, Uber, a couple of rides for $50 US, which is 250 real. I think it used to be like, no, that's about right, because it says Brazil's unchanged. This is over the last month. Okay, so it's held steady in Brazil. Philippines, our money has dropped. So the Philippines money is stronger now. Manila Cebu, $50 is 2,800 pesos. Dinner for two. Now, if you notice the countries that got pesos in them, Colombia, Philippines, Mexico, that lets you know they were conquered by the Spaniards because they use the peso system. 2,800 pesos gets you dinner for two, local or Western food, a full body massage, coffee and dessert, and a couple grab rides, man. So that's what the Philippines will get you, man. So you guys will know what that is. You have $50 in Europe is equivalent to 46 euros. Europe is usually, our money don't hardly go nowhere. It's actually cheaper. So $50 is 46 euros. So you're already losing right there. What can you get for 46 euros, aka $50? A modest meal, drinks or appetizers, transport ticket, and that's about it, man. You know what I mean? And of course, Thailand, $50 is 1,800 bahts, gets you dinner for two, oil massage for 60 minutes, a foot massage, and a haircut at Suni's. That's where you're going to get your best value. Shout out to Suni. Shout out to Suni. Let me see. Alex is in the building. Shout out to Alex. Alex is my guy, too. Alex and Jay Bailey from ZoomFest. See, that's nothing about ZoomFest. You become lifelong friends. Like I have a group chat for ZoomFest 2023, 2024, 2025, and now we just started the chat for ZoomFest 2026. It's a brotherhood, you guys. We stay friends forever. People click up and do their thing, man. Richard Jones said he remember rotary phones. Yeah, man. I saw a video where they had people where they were saying they gave these teenagers like a phone, like a rotary dial phone, and like, all right, show us how to use it. So they picking it up, looking at it, turning the thing. They don't know how it works, man. That either shows how dumb they are or how old we are. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, so that's what $50 gets you guys in the US, in Colombia, Brazil, Philippines, and Europe, and Thailand. So now something else we want to know. What is the strongest currency in the world? Can y'all guess? I'm about to tell you the top 5 strongest currency. He said, he's Crabble will say, what does $50 in the US get you? Y'all, I got a spoon feed y'all what you get in the Matrix. I didn't think y'all needed I was using that as a comparison. I know if $50 don't get you in the Matrix, I'm on my way back. I ordered a what's the food thing? Not Grab. I forgot, whatever it was. I ordered a meal to come back, man. It came out to $63 for my food plus the delivery fee and all of that, man. It came out to $63. $50 won't even get me an Uber from LAX to my house in the valley. $50 you might be able to see. $50 you might get some pizza and some wings or something like that. I really don't know. Y'all tell me what he gets. You know what I mean? DoorDash. There you go. DoorDash. Thank you, Mr. Awesome. No, it wasn't DoorDash. It was the other one. It's another one. The other one. I can't remember which one it was. What does Marshall say? Hell, G, I want a haircut next week. Oh, yeah, you're going to get all of that. I'm going to make sure you're good before I leave. I'm actually supposed to be in the Matrix right now, but because my man Marcel did his own ZoomFest trip, I said, I gotta at least be here when he gets here, meet him at the airport. The same things we would do for ZoomFest. Meet him at the airport. Elle going to be with me. Give him the greeting, take him around, show him Bangkok, and then come to Pattaya, get him all set up. And then once I know he's good, then I'm off to the Matrix. So get ready, Chicago. Get ready, Vegas. Get ready, LA and Bakersfield. That's where my brother lives. I want to meet with some of my Chicago people when I'm there. I got to get it all in, man, because each time I go home, I'll be like, now I see why why I left. I'm telling you guys, when you guys come home, y'all only Baton Rouge. Let me know where they coming in from. I only see Baton Rouge. I only see Baton Rouge, man. Where y'all at, man? Bahrain. Wow, Derek's coming in from Bahrain, which gets me to the highest money. The top 5 strongest currencies in the world is the British pound used to be strong, man, but the British pound is now $1.27 USD. The Great British pound, the GDP, the Great British pound is worth $1.27. Now you see all this Middle Eastern money. That's who has the strongest money. So my man in Bahrain, he's getting some serious money, man. So $1.27 is 79.79, not even $1 British pounds. And the Jordanian dinar, $1.41 is 0.71 Jordanian dinars. The Omani rial is $2.60 is 1 USD is 38 Oman. So now I'm just gonna make it easy for y'all. So $1 in Britain is 79 cents. $1 in USD for Jordanian and Omar is 71 cents. $1 for USD for the Omar Rial is 38 cents. The Bahraini dinar is 38 cents for $1, man. And the Kuwaiti dinar is 31 cents, man. So it's 3 times, kind of like how we are in Thailand. That's what like Kuwaiti dinar is to us, or the Bahrain, man. Their money goes way farther. Uber Eats, thank you. Grubhub, yeah, all of those. They hit you up, man. They're all expensive. Yes. What did he say? I will say the Kuwait is the strongest. Yes, sir. You see that right there. Absolutely, man. So if you work in Kuwait, man, stay where you at. Get your bread from Kuwait, any place in the Middle East. I know a lot of my military brothers go get their money over there and come back. So if it's 3 times more than the US dollar, it's gonna be 6-7 times more when you get to Thailand. So just remember that, man. Shout out from Strong Island. Daniel say, shout out from Strong Island. Strong Island, who's the best rapper to come out of Strong? They got some good people coming out of Strong Island. Y'all don't know what Strong Island he's talking about. He's talking about Long Island. Who's the best rapper to come out of Strong Island? I need to know. We're gonna do the top 10 rappers of all time. We're gonna do that. You know, we gotta have fun. That'll be our B story in one of these upcoming weeks. But right now we're gonna get into let me see. Okay, you guys are good. All right, so I'm gonna read a few of these super chats, and then we're gonna get into what we came to get into, man. We're gonna talk about the visa rolls. We're gonna talk about that $3,000 cap that they're telling y'all. Now, don't get me wrong, they putting it out there. If you buy a condo in a certain place, you can get, you can get an automatic visa. Part of what they're saying is true, but they're leaving out major critical details that you have to know and respect. Because if you think you're just gonna come out here and spend 3 million baht, which is less than $100,000, that's not it. That's not exactly true. So we're gonna go over that, man. I want you guys to know what's going on. My man Cal is gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna let Cal tell you guys what it is. But first, let me see where we at. All right, let's get into our first super chat. Wait a minute, Cal, where you go? Where you at, Cal? I gotta have Cal lined up and ready. Oh, there's an encoder. Oh, okay, I got you. That's what happened. Okay. All right, Cal, I gotta cook. Oh no, you know what I can do? You know what I can do, man, to save some time, man, so y'all ain't gotta wait. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna switch it to QuickTime and do it like that. And then I'm gonna save it like that. Let's see how that works. Replace. Okay. Let's get into these super chats, man. You know who always hits first? Mr. E1976 with the $5 holler. And he hit me with a holler on the the boat episode too. E1976, thank you for that, brother. Where's your own personal super chat? Y'all know how we do. Where we at? E1976. There he is.
Yeah. E76 in 2026, showing love to that ninja rich. Yeah, cheers to you and all that you do. Yeah, cause I'm still in the mix. E76 in 2026, showing love to that ninja rich. Yeah, cheers to you and all that you do. Yeah, cause I'm still in the mix.
Shout out to Mr. E1976 and that beautiful young lady, man. One of the brothers done scooped her up. They got a channel. They doing well. Trying to get in touch with them so they can come on Zoom to Thailand, and me, him, her, and Elle can go on a double date, man, and show y'all the real, because a lot of y'all still don't believe it. A lot of y'all still don't believe it, man. Some of y'all be saying we capping. Some of y'all be saying we capping. Why is that popping up, man? What's going on? Okay, let's get you out of there. What is that? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, man. AK, thank you for that intro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you digging the intro. Let's get into. Oh, it still says MP4. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna get it, man. That's not gonna get it, man. All right, we gotta save it as this, man. I'll be trying to save time for y'all. Save. Okay. I'll be trying, man, but sometimes, man, life just be lifing, man. You know what I did? Shout out to the Observer Melanin. Chill Zone in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Who we got now? We got Top Notch. Grand Rising to the Travel OG. Mr. RM, Richie Mack, the beautiful L Boogie. RM is the greatest of all time, from Thailand to LA to Chicago. You dig? It's actually Chicago to LA to Hollywood to Thailand. That's the way. That was the ascension, man. I got it on my balcony. I pray every morning when I wake up, man. I got on my balcony, dude, and I was like, you just can't believe it, man. What you back there doing? The Thai noodle back there breaking stuff. What you do, girl? Come here and say hi to everybody. You know they want to see the Thai noodle. They gonna think I'm capping. Oh, wait a minute. What you? Oh, Elle done put on the infamous gray dress. Hey, I didn't know she was coming like that, man. She wanted to say thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes, man. Come tell them thank you, Thai Noodle. Come let them know you appreciate all them birthday wishes. Let them know with the Thai Noodle. Hey, I can Tina Turner, except I don't be whooping on her, though. You understand me? Say hi to Top Notch, baby. Tell them Capcom Car. You cut your hair? I didn't say you could cut your hair. No, see, that's the thing. When we went on the yacht, the yacht broker, she cut her hair like a Egyptian bob, but she pulled it off. I need Elle's long, pretty hair. You know, bro, we like that real stuff. Plus, Elle got a big head. You got a big head. You can have short hair. You got a big old head. Talk that talk, baby. Talk that talk. Bye, Leo. They saying hi to you, baby. They saying Sawadee. That's the Thai noodle. Shout out to Top Notch. Appreciate you, man. Marcel Washington hit me with the $10 on the super chat, man. I mean on the Cash App. Appreciate y'all. Everything that goes to the Cash App is what I use to take Elle to dinner, because that's the only time I get to go out with her is on Sunday nights after we finish the screen. So other than that, I'm working doing these episodes. Shout out to Leslie Lynch. Leslie Lynch is one of the sponsors of Elle's Dress. Baby, you know you got to say hi to Leslie. You know he's going to write in caps. He's going to write in caps if you don't come say hi to him. Now watch. I'm going to watch. This is how spoiled Leslie is. I'm going to have Elle come give him a personal hello. Come tell Leslie hello and thank you. Thank you for the hello. Right now. How are you? Yeah, hey, you see? Now what you about to do with your big old leg? Elle, you know there's another guy that got a beautiful Thai lady like me, his name, I think his name is Michael. I forgot her name. Leslie would know. We're gonna try to get together. Us four going on a dinner date together. Two dumb man, two beautiful Thai ladies. You understand me? We gonna get it cracking. You understand me? Cool. Now watch. Now I did that for Leslie. In 10 minutes, he gonna write me a caption. And I gave you a super chat. You didn't send me. You didn't make a thing for me. Watch. Leslie spoiled. What does Derek say? I knew I recognized your face. You're Attack of the Killer Pimps in Hollywood Shuffle. Y'all remember that, man? I was 17 years old with the Killer Pimps. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't know. Y'all, I was holding my nuts. I was the first nigga on TV to grab his nuts doing the Killer Pimps, man. Shout out to Robert Townsend and everybody in Hollywood Shuffle, man. That movie, y'all don't know how that movie set off everything. From Hollywood Shuffle came In Living Color. From Living Color came Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Lopez, Tommy Davidson, Jim Carrey. Like it really blew up a lot of people, man. So it's a blessing to be a part of that, man. Definitely. All right, so you guys, so we're gonna get into this 60 days to 30 days. That's what we came here for, to talk about 60 days to 30 days. So what happens is, so you guys need to understand, man. Thailand can change the rules whenever they want, man. It's their country. They can if they decide they want to change. I told y'all before, it's like the Wiz. Today the color is red. Today the color is green. Like whatever they say, we got to just roll with it, man. We got to roll with it. It ain't no there's no real option. So they can change whatever they want. So now they're going back from the 60 days to 30 day stage, you guys. It used to be 60 days, and then you can get an additional 30 days, and then you get an additional 7 days. That's the way they're doing it. But now they're going back to the 30 days. They didn't say when. I'm gonna let my man Tim Newton tell you about it and why they're doing it. I'm gonna let my man Cal tell you guys what they're doing and why they're doing it, so you guys can hear from the horse's mouth. Now, these guys, make sure you subscribe to their channel, man. These guys are really good. Let me give you Tim Newton right quick. Tim Newton, what I love about Tim Newton, he was my guide. Like when I was out here during COVID, he was the only English speaking news channel that I would watch every day. He would come on at 5 o'clock and he'd be on 5 days a week. And then on Sundays and Mondays, like, damn, I mean, Saturdays and Sundays, like, dang, man, I wish I had Tim Newton. So he guided me through. You just trust him. You know what I mean? So he breaks stuff down. But this is what Tim Newton has to say about this. Now, make sure you guys subscribe to his channel too.
Strategic pivot by the Thai government. It's not that they can't make up their mind. There's been public servants who have been working on this in the background quietly for 10 years. So one of the articles that really captured the current situation very, very well, it was written by Mr. Victor Wong, and the Pattaya Mail published this last week, and it absolutely nails the current situation and a lot of the confusion. Let's just quickly go to that article, and it was entitled 30-Day Visa Free, How Many Entries Are Allowed and How to Stay Longer. Now, there's a lot of people that have been looking for some sort of black and white analysis. They want to know exactly when they can come, how long they can come for, what they have to do at the airport, the name of the document they have to fill out, and it has to be black and white. In Thailand, in many parts of Asia, very seldom is there black and white. There are a lot of shades of grey. And those shades of grey extend to things like the visa exemption, where the immigration officer has a lot of latitude and discretion to decide if they want you to come into the country or not. And these days, they're inclined to do a little bit more checking, the background of your passport, the number of stamps in your passport, whether you've been trying to max out the tourism visa situation to basically live in Thailand, whereas you should be applying for a longer term visa. Now, people are saying, well, hang on, if these options are legally allowed, then why can't we do them? Well, that's okay for you to think like that, but that immigration officer is somebody you just better smile at and keep your fingers crossed and make sure you got the paperwork to support your entry back into Thailand. because these days they are more inclined to do a little bit more checking than they did in the past. Again, you may not like this, but this is part of Thailand's pivot from what it used to do with tourism to this new era of tourism. It's now time for a cough. It won't be a near cough, it'll be a far cough, excuse me. All better now, have a glass of water. Thanks to all those people that have joined in, by the way. I will get to all your comments in a moment. People will be supporting this situation, some people won't be. But this article, let's just go through it very quickly. And I'm pretty much going to go through it word for word because what was said was brilliant. Although no official start date has yet been announced, government authorities have confirmed that the permitted stay under Thailand's visa exemption scheme will be reduced, I'm not so sure about that, from 60 to 30 days. We will have to wait for this new cabinet to sit down and actually make a decision. So there has been an idea that they want to do this, but no final decision has been made. So when it says will be reduced, I think that might be a little bit early to say that, but that seems to be the intention. This move reflects a clear policy direction to restore visa-free entry to its original role supporting genuine tourism rather than facilitating long-term residence. Again, against this backdrop, the question, how many times can one enter Thailand visa-free, remains one of the most frequently asked by foreign nationals. And that is a perfectly legitimate question, but it's very difficult to answer. Suffice to say, the oft-mentioned you can only come into Thailand twice a year, visa-free or visa-exempt, is completely wrong.
Okay, so you heard what he said. He said it's completely wrong because I thought the way it was explained to me is that you could only come twice a year doing it. But he says it's completely wrong. This is why I'm telling you, man, I like to hear stuff from different people, get different perspectives. I'm going to give you Cal's perspective next.
It's never been said. But beyond that, there's no clear answer. And at the same time, halfway down now, it's a question that Thailand's legal framework was never designed to answer directly. From a policy perspective, visa exemption has never been intended as a tool for long-term stay, and this fundamental misunderstanding is precisely where today's problems begin. This article nails it, so congratulations to, what's his name? Mr. Victor Wong. I think that's his sort of trading name. So he's really nailed this, and he's nailed some of the perplexity that surrounds litigating precisely in black and white some of these guidelines and laws. Let's just go on a little bit more, and then we'll move on to your options for long stay in Thailand. And one thing you can say at the outset is Thailand by far has more options for long-term stays than any other Southeast Asian country by a long, long way. So when people sort of cry that Thailand's trying to get rid of foreigners, nothing could be more incorrect. And Thailand is embracing foreigners. It's embracing them by giving them so many different options to stay here long term. But clearly they don't want you
actually enforcing entry rules in 2026. Is there a new long-term visa in the works? And what about airport changes, healthcare access, and transportation in Bangkok and Thailand more broadly? This is our monthly Q&A where I answer your questions about living and traveling in Thailand. This is Part 1, where I'll focus on visas, entry rules, the arrival process, and travel logistics. As always, thank you for the excellent questions, and let's dive right in. Let's start with entry rules because this is where most of the confusion lies right now. And to be honest, most of the time. Most visitors to Thailand arrive using something called a visa exemption, which allows nationals from 93 countries to stay in the country for up to 60 days without applying for a visa in advance. But over the past year, immigration authorities have stepped up enforcement against people who are misusing these exemptions to
Okay, you guys, just so you know, I had the mic, the mute on. His name is Cal. Make sure you guys follow him, man. He's another dude I follow to get my information, man. Cal, C-A-L. Great channel, man. Check with him for information as well.
To essentially live in the country long term. That enforcement has created a lot of confusion online, and it's led to 3 closely related questions that keep coming up. Is there a limit on the number of visa-exempt entries? How long can someone stay in Thailand per year using visa exemptions? And does immigration automatically reset those entries each year? First, there is no official limit on the number of visa-exempt entries within a calendar year. The idea that Thailand suddenly introduced a hard numerical cap is a rumor.
All right, you guys heard it again. Now, you heard it from Tim, you heard it from Cal. It's a rumor. How many times you can come in? I thought you could only come in twice in a calendar year, but they say it's a rumor. It really comes down to the guy, the immigration officer, how he feels, what type of vibe you're giving off. If you're giving off pooky vibes or you're giving off bad energy, they have the right to say no for whatever reason. So just keep that in mind.
It's incorrect. If you're visiting Thailand multiple times per year for normal tourism, that alone is not a problem. Where scrutiny begins is total time spent in the country, and there's a soft limit of roughly 157 days within a calendar year when using visa exemptions. And finally, your immigration profile does not automatically reset each year. A concentrated pattern that spans 2 calendar years can still raise red flags, especially if stays are back-to-back or a pattern of extended stays dates back for multiple years. But if your recent stay didn't exceed 157 days, you shouldn't have any issues. Just remember to have a return or onward flight booked, a hotel reservation, and a straightforward tourism-oriented explanation for your trip.
Okay, see, now that's where you guys get in trouble, man, because a lot of people, don't get me wrong, this was a move that had been going on for years since COVID. They were like turning the other cheek, and you could kind of just like skip over to a country, come right back, skip over, come right back, just staying within the guidelines, because those were the guidelines. So they weren't really like pressing people like that. But then, you know how it works, man. You start getting the wrong element coming in. You start getting the cheap Charlies coming in. The point of foreigners coming here is to spend money. If you're coming out here to not spend money, they don't want you. It's just like in America, like in LA, you got the Comedy Store, right? Comedy Store is world famous. Every comedian has played the Comedy Store, from Richard Pryor to Dave Chappelle, Pauly Shore. Everybody has played the Comedy Store. But there's something about the Comedy Store. You don't get to just come in and listen to free jokes. You got to buy 2 drinks. It's a 2-drink minimum, man. You got to spend money. How do they turn the lights on? How do they pay their comedians? How do they do what they do? You got to spend money. The problem is when a lot of people always expecting something for nothing, man. You can't get something for nothing. If you know somewhere in a country where you can get something for nothing, let me know, because I want to see that country, because I've never seen it. They pat your pockets in Nigeria, from what I'm saying. That's at the airport. They packing pockets, asking for money. You know what I mean? So it's like people come out here thinking, like I said, you guys got to stop that, man, thinking you can come out here and live for no money, man. It just does not work that way. You can try and live like a Thai, but that's not what they want. They're going to get you up out of there, man. They're going to see what you're doing. A lot of people like to come out here and bury themselves, because you can literally like get lost. Like you can literally like go somewhere, skip your visas, couple months, couple years, but eventually they're gonna catch you. And when they catch you, you out of here, man. You automatic 5-year, 10-year ban. That's how they do you out here, man. This is such a great place that, you know, the punishment is you can't come back. That's it. You know what I mean? Okay, you tripping? And don't try. I was talking to one of my boys. I ain't gonna say his name. He was talking about writing a bad review for one of the hotels. I said, don't you dare do that. I'm telling you guys too, don't you dare. If you got a complaint, keep it amongst yourself or your friends. Do not ever complain about service publicly. You can talk to the people there, but don't get on no Yelps and all of that stuff. Don't do it. They'll knock on your door within 30 minutes. Don't do it. And never, ever, 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 ever say anything bad about the king. I mean, I'm with her by herself, and I'll be like, so what's up with the, you know, I'm trying to understand and ask questions. I'll be like, we don't even need to talk about that, player. You know, we don't even get down like that. Watch this. Hell, come here, baby. What about the king, baby? You want to talk about the king? you you don't want to talk about the king?
Say anything.
You don't say nothing? Okay.
No idea about nothing.
You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this up, bro. They don't do that. It's a respect thing. Now they're coming out with a new law. They're trying to come with a new law where you can say what you want, but once you do that, it's the beginning of the end for Thailand, man. The beautiful thing about this place in all Asian countries is that it's based on respect. That's what we don't have at home. That's why people are so amazed when they come out here, because the respect. There is no racism that I've seen with Thai people. Not to say there isn't, but I've never seen it. It's about respect. We give you respect first. Now, if you disrespect us, then you're going to see a whole nother side. So, you know what I mean? So that's what it is. Where we live at home, there is no respect. You know what I mean? There's no respect. It's gone. That's why I tell you, it's a wash. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. I pray to God when I go back to the Matrix, the orange man don't do some goofy stuff and I get caught up and I got to stay out there, man. That's my biggest prayer I pray for. But anyway, I'll let him finish.
Nothing elaborate, just something that fits a visitor profile in case you're asked. But entry from Cambodia has been under increased scrutiny in recent months. Thailand has been actively cracking down on regional scam networks, and residents or frequent travelers from Cambodia and Myanmar may face questions about their occupation or source of income. The objective is to identify people who are connected to scam operations, and normal travelers shouldn't encounter any serious problems. It's also important to understand how immigration tracking works today. Thailand uses biometric data, including facial scans and fingerprints, and every entry is recorded under a single immigration profile. That profile links all passports tied to the same biometric data, including old or expired documents, as well as passports issued by a second country. Using a second passport won't bypass the 157-day soft cap or any other enforcement measures. And an officer may ask why you switched. But if you're a dual national, just provide an honest answer and you should be fine. If you exceed or near that soft cap, you should look into getting a proper long-term visa. And the Destination Thailand visa, or DTV, has become probably the most accessible option. The base requirement is proof of at least 500,000 Thai baht, which must be held in a foreign bank account under your name.
Okay, now that DTV visa is the one that I have. I wasn't sure if I was going to get accepted for it. I didn't know because, they can be real sticklers to rules. So if something is missing, that's why when I was telling you guys back in the day when I was going to Vietnam and all that stuff, I was really looking for alternate places to live in case they said no. You just don't know. You know what I mean? We take it for granted where we're from in our country because we're not foreigners. But when you go to someone else's country, you are a foreigner. You know what I mean? It's like you got to adhere to their rules. And that's the thing, man. So, just letting y'all know.
Immigration doesn't actually handle the issuance of the DTV, which is done by each embassy or consulate separately. And additional documentation is typically required. This often includes proof of an online income or enrollment in a recognized soft power activity. But requirements can vary by location, so you'll need to check with the specific consulate handling your application. Visa rules can and often do change quickly and abruptly. And it's one of the reasons why this is probably the most frequently asked question on these Q&As. And as always, I'll keep you informed if there are any changes. But with all the confusion, rumors about visa policies tend to spread quickly. And
Yes, the rumors. That's why you guys got to always check. This is why consultations are important. If you can't afford a consultation, just do your research. Don't just listen to that pie in the sky stuff because it can't really go. He said we can't hear you. No, I'm up. Oh, that was earlier probably. Don't listen to that pie in the sky stuff, man. Do your research.
Most recent claim is that Thailand plans to introduce a long-term visa for people who buy or rent property in the country. This claim originates from a single real estate agency advertisement circulating on Instagram and Facebook, which suggests that purchasing a property valued at 3 million baht or more, or signing a lease at 85,000 baht per month or higher, grants eligibility for a one-year visa.
Now, that's the thing that people are talking about. Is that true? Is that true? Is it not? Part of it is true. But there's extra stuff going on with it. Like it has to be a certain thing. It has to be a Thai owner. Like there's a lot of, you can't just buy something or rent something for a year and just think you automatically in. That's what you have to be careful of because they tell you stuff that you need to really, really know all the details.
The proposal appears to be connected to Police Order 327/2557, Section 2.5, which is an existing investment-based visa category that typically requires a minimum investment of 10 million baht to qualify for a renewable one-year extension of stay. Prior to 2006, the minimum investment threshold under this framework was only 3 million baht, and it appears that certain partners may be able to operate under this earlier threshold, potentially as part of an effort to stimulate the mid-tier property market through the Thailand long-stay management framework, which is partially owned by the Tourism Authority of Thailand.
Now, that's exactly what it is. They're trying to stimulate the growth because things are slowing down. Vietnam is catching up and passing them in certain ways. People are looking at other options. So they're trying to, like, you know, give you incentives to come and stay back. Somebody asked, did I provide background check for your DTV? Absolutely. You have to. There's certain criteria that you have to meet in order to get your DTV visa. It's roughly, you got to show 15,000 US dollars in the bank, which I had to put some things together to make that work. And then because I was trying to put things together, then they asked for 6 months. They asked for 6 months of statements. But where I was able to like get it together is because I had different things in different places. I didn't have it all in one place. So that's where, you know, it was a little scary for me because I'm like, what if they say no, it has to be just like this. It has to be just like this. You got to show, because they tell you 3 months, 90 days, but they asked me for 6 months. So just know, man, they can put the twist on you at any time. That's why you got to be ready. You just can't assume it's going to be what it's going to be. Richie Mack, did you use a service to help you get a lot? Yes. My fine ass lawyers. Remember my fine ass lawyers? You'll see them at Zoom Fest. You'll meet them at Zoom Fest. Yeah, they did it for me. And you could, honestly, you could do it yourself. But you just don't know. Like I'd rather pay the extra money, have my lawyers do it. I know it's going to get done right. They speak Thai. They understand Thai law. They're going to do it right. I don't have to worry about, am I doing it right? Did I miss something? Will I get rejected? You know, I wanted to go where, you know, it was as close to guaranteed as it was going to be. So that's why I did it that way. But it obviously it worked. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens when I come back, though.
But this is not a new visa, and it appears to be tied to specific projects and legal intermediaries rather than representing a nationwide immigration change. And caution is strongly advised. There have been no official government announcements confirming any policy shift. At present, the claim rests on a single online advertisement, and anything encountered on social media should be treated with skepticism.
That's what I'm doing. The whole thing what this is about, man. Somebody put up a video saying you could have something for nothing. It went viral. Now everybody thinks that that's the law. But you got to double check and triple check, man. You got to double check and triple check. Travel OG, what about the retirement visa over 50? Yes, you can get a retirement visa. If you're over 50, you still got to show money. You got to show 24, just say, I'm just rounded off, 25,000 in the bank. You got to show that for 3 months, or you have to show a steady retirement income of, and it keeps going up. So I'm giving you what I know right now, 2,000 a month. If you're over 50, you got 25 G's in the bank or 2,000 a month, you get a retirement visa off top, first time 15 months, which is dope. You get 15 months the first year, and then after that, you renew it every 12 months. And then you got to check in every season. So every 3 months, you got to check in. You got to check in. They make sure you've been naughty or nice. You know what I mean? That's why I was sweating with mine, because, you know, had a little dust up. But I did everything by the rules, by the law. So that's what I want you guys to do. That's why I'm telling you guys what it is. But the retirement visa for over 50, that's the easiest one, because as long as you got that money in the bank, or you show that you that you're getting this every month consistently from a legitimate retirement place or something like that, that's all they need. That's all they want, man. They just want to make sure that you're not coming here trying to mooch off the system. The next thing, Kevin Crawford in the building with the $10 holler. I got to get to these super chats. The next thing that you guys are gonna want to you guys are gonna want to do is just make sure that everything is perfect, and that's why the lawyers are good. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to check in, Chris. Yeah, you literally got to check in. What's the lawyer's contact? Siam Legal Law Firm. I'm gonna have her come on one of the live streams too, but she's also at Zoom Fest. So what I've done, I pay them to come to Culture Lounge, where we do the most important thing about Zoom Fest is the business dinner symposium, hands down. Because I guarantee you, man, I've never, ever seen or heard of anybody that comes to Zoom Fest or comes to Thailand that don't come back. So I know what you guys are going to say. How do I retire here? Where can I get a place? I want to start a business. All of those things, they're going to be right there to answer for you. So you guys will get your own consultation with my finance lawyers right there at Culture Lounge. They can answer your question. Fern will be there for the real estate side of it. You guys will get to meet Fern. You guys will get to meet the people. So it's really, really worth it, man. You guys are getting way more than what you're spending, because I know what you're thinking. Elo say 25,000 baht. No, brother, 25,000 US dollars. Everything I'm saying is in US dollars. So we understand. If I tell certain people baht, they won't know what that means. So for baht, I don't know what $25,000 is baht. I don't remember what it is. But the bottom line is US, do the conversion you want. If you want to do it in Thai baht, that's cool. But you got to show for the regular retirement visa, I think that's called the O visa or the OA visa, you need 25,000 US in the bank, as well as $2,000 a month in a retirement. And I think that $2,000 has to come into a Thai bank, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, because they changed the rules so much. That's why I'm going to always be updating you guys and giving you guys the latest stuff. He said, I just sent 75,000 baht to Mr. Singh. Is that high? It depends on what you're getting. What are you getting? And what's that for, Travel Kings? What do get that's included in the consultation fee? Agreement say what I get. So the consultation fee is it's twofold. One, if you just want to come out here, I give you all the information, all the inside stuff, the stuff we can't talk about here, obviously. And then we just go through everything, man. I walk it down. And I don't do a time limit. It's just we just get it in and get everything. Make sure you have your questions together. Usually my consultations, I've done so many now, I already know what you're gonna ask me. So I pretty much go through my spiel. Notice I said spiel. How many black people say spiel? I go through my spiel. And then and explain to you everything from top to bottom. You know what I mean? And we don't get up till you're done. The other thing is for Zoom Fest. So I give you the Zoom Fest itinerary as well as a consultation. And then that money you spend, you get that back, because that gets credited to the package that you choose. So either way it goes, you're going to win. So that's, I hope I answered that question. Let me get to these super chats right quick, y'all. Then we're going to get back. Then we're going to come back. We're going to talk about the brawl. We're going to talk about the brawl in Colombia. I was hoping Coach Andre would come up. I think he does movie night. I want him to explain it, man. But I got the whole thing. I'm gonna show you guys, man. It is crazy, man. So yeah, he'll say Fern, yeah. So let me get to these super chats. Let me read my cash apps. And we got to come say hi for the cash apps, because these are the people that help us eat dinner tonight. You understand me? Bernard Height is in the. There he is. Let me tell you guys. I got to skip the line for Bernard Height. I tell you guys, this dude is always sending like 2s and 5s throughout the week, man. I can never thank him enough, man. So you know, I had to make him his own super chat. So this for you, Bernard Height. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, You know I'm really about my paper. You know my body. See you later. So many baddies, but you know I'm his favorite. He love a boss chick, so you know I'm his favorite. He said I'm the one. He want it bad, and he really want it done. He want it all night, and he don't need no lights. I wanna know why, but no, I have to do it right.
That's for you, Bernard. Hope you like it, brother. Hope you like it. Hope you like it. Who's next up to bat? Kevin Crawford. He's going to get his own, too. This is for Kevin Crawford.
Yes. We on some new stuff. Oh, it's so amazing. You got me blushing. It's all pink on the inside. Yes, this is for all y'all brothers that wanna ride. Yes, this is how we do it.
Shout out to Kevin Crawford photo. He is going to get his own as well. You know what I mean? So shout out to Kevin Crawford. I got one of my Zoom Fest 2026 members. I see him up here too. Let me see. KB Cool. Oh, he did too. Zoom Fest 2026. KB Cool, man. I did like 3 consultations with KB Cool, man. KB Cool. This is what I'm saying, man. It's like I'm calling on elite people for Zoom Fest, man. I want nothing but the best of the best, because you're not gonna get anything but the best of the best. KB Cool is like, I talked him into stretching out his trip a little bit. He was, because he's a responsible dude. He got things to do at home. He got responsibilities and work and all of this stuff. So I had to twist his wrist a little bit to get him to come and enjoy his life. He's gonna thank me later on, man. Shout out to KB Cool. What can I give KB Cool for that $20? Holla. I'm gonna give you this, KB Cool.
Hey, la mini, cinturita de avispa, pompa grande, luce, rompe la calle. Ella sabe cómo lo mueve, sabe cómo lo mueve. Cinturita de avispa, pompa grande, luce, rompe la calle. Ella sabe cómo lo mueve, sabe cómo lo mueve. Ey, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini. Ey, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini. Ey, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini. Ey, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini. Cinturita de avispa, pompa grande, luce y rompe la calle. Ella sabe cómo lo mueve.
Man, shout out to KB Cool. He did back-to-back super chats. I'm gonna tell you guys, man, the Zoom Fest, the tickets are going up in April. So I'm just telling y'all now, man, y'all got $1,000 off the package price. And if you're a Patreon member, you get another 10% off the package price. Patreon members can also do a roommate package. If they want to come with somebody, they can do a roommate package and share the price. Like, I'm making it where you guys got action, man. I'm just telling you. So it's up to y'all. KB Cool, taking advantage. And he'll tell you, like I said, I can show you better than I can tell you. He said, this is for the birthday. Oh, okay. L. KB Cool sending you a late birthday. Come tell KB Cool Sawadi Cobb. And tell him to save himself.
Save yourself back, man.
Yeah, save yourself back, man. Can they sell? Hey, El, come here real quick. I know you eat, baby, but this is for KB Cool. Why the back man like Thai ladies?
Why? I ask you.
You tell me. I ask you why they like Thai lady.
Thai lady, beautiful and take care.
They beautiful and they take care.
Right.
El washes my dirty toilet when it's dirty. And she see my nails getting a little too long, she jump on it. She jump on it. Boom, 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 boom. Jump on it. It's not just me. You know what I mean? It's like you guys can. Yeah, what'd you say, baby?
I think all lady.
All lady? All Thai ladies do that?
I think so.
35 and up. I think she's right. The young ones be on their phone too much, though. They be on the phone. You know, they be TikToking too much. Women 35, and you get a woman 35 and up, you're gonna get something similar to what I have, man. You can't make this up, man. That's how they're raised. It ain't like it's a front, like, all right, we about to go live. Let's make it seem like something else. It's like, dude, I gained nothing by telling y'all the truth. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just happy to see you guys doing your thing. You know what I mean? So appreciate that. KB Cool's in the Zoom Fest 2066 chat group. And the dude has a smile that'll light up a room, man. It's you don't know, man. I enjoy doing this probably more than you guys enjoy. Just the fact that I'm saving lives, man. The whole thing for me is saving souls, man. Getting y'all good people out of there to just see what you've been missing out on and what life will get you, man. So it means a lot to me, man. So shout out to KB Cool. Appreciate you. L, thanks you. And I thank you. Thank you for your support. Tell him, baby, can you say to L, say thank you for your support?
Thank you for your support.
There you go, baby. That accent works. You understand me? Shout out to Mr. Mark Watts showing love to L and you, Richie Mack, with the $5 holla. Mr. Mark Watts, another person's always sending super chats, always supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you, Mr. Mark Watts. Just for that, I'm going to give you a little taste of Thailand. Yeah.
5 Thai girls in a row. 5 Thai girls in a row. Beautiful, fine, and they never say no. Poetry in motion like Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah. Kaboom, once they walk in the room, no weaves needed. So hold on tight and ride that ponytail until you get it right. With your man, show you how this all goes for the secret chat.
You dig. 5 Thai girls in a row. You understand me? Adrian Smith always coming through with the $20 holler for the Cash App. Adrian Smith, appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Top, thick legs, don't stop. Thighs on hit, center of the ocean, looking like a catcher's mitt. 1.5 years ago, $10 holler, like, subscribe and follow. Share and let them know it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Richie Mack show.
I gotta run that back. I did that over Adrian's super chat, man, and you got a little monkey business showing there. I gotta take that down. Let me run that back. For Adrian because he didn't get the whole deal, Holyfield. You understand?
Green shorts, black top, thick legs, don't stop. Thighs on hit, center of the ocean, looking like a catcher's mitt. 1.5 years ago, $10 holler, like, subscribe and follow. Share and let them know it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Richie Mack show.
Shout out to Colin Burnett with the $3 holler, man. I appreciate that $3 holler. You know, like every denomination will take care of something. Like $3 will probably get L and I like the Uber ride to go have dinner tonight. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for
your support.
Thank you, Colin. Appreciate the $3 holler. And Marcel, who has his own private Zoom Fest, he sent the $10 holler. He said the $10 holler. I'm gonna give him Leslie's favorite girl.
Hello, baby. I cannot meet you, nah. Because I have to work hard, nah. I have to take care of my family, my cow, and my buffalo. Now my buffalo sick เนี่ยตัวขาวจั๊วเลยกลายเป็นควายดอดหมดแล้วเนี่ย Can you send me money ได้ไหมอ่ะอ๋อชื่อขาวเหรอสวยไหมคะ
My buffalo sick
นี่ค่ะ You want to? Come now.
Now, Marcel, I'm gonna tell you, man, don't be falling for the buffalo trick. because you're gonna find something you like, and they're gonna juice you like an orange, man. So you gotta let them prove themselves first, because sometimes we get caught up in the beauty of it all. You know what I mean? Like, you got this beautiful woman waiting on you hand and foot, but she could be playing the long game. You know what I mean? So you wanna, you gotta stretch it out, man. Show your appreciation, but make sure it's consistent. You know what I mean? Because we've never experienced treatment like this before, man. So we don't know how to behave when we get somebody that treats us like that, man. And the crazy part, I was talking to my boy about this. The crazy part about it, the things that they do, it's free. It don't cost nothing to do my feet or clean the bathroom or make me something to eat. But women in the Matrix, they make it sound like you asking them to shoot themselves in the foot, man. What does my man say? I'm gonna show you guys, man. What does he say? Where is it at? Oh yeah, and we're gonna show you guys a little clip from the yacht broker exercise too. Where is it at? Oh, I forgot, man. You can see it. What am I tripping, man? We got Zoom TV news, man. I forgot to give you Zoom TV news. Wait a minute. That's the segue into the Colombia thing, man. So y'all got to get the Zoom TV news. You understand me? Here we go. So just to give you guys what's going on. So because I know black people, we love to scream racism, and we love to scream. We love to use that, boy. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's valid, but now we use it for everything. You know what I mean? If they don't let you, if Carnival Cruise Line don't let you tear their ship up, then you racist. If Spirit Airlines don't want you to tear their plane up, then they racist. You know what I mean? Everything's racist. If you don't go along with the F shit, you racist. But this what we're gonna show you in Zoom TV news, man. This is it's almost like, how do I put this in street term where the algorithm won't pick it up? So the Thai ladies, they got their block. You know what I mean? They got their block on Beach Road that they run Beach Road. You know what I mean? And whatever goes on Beach Road goes on Beach Road, right? But now you got the African girls trying to take over the block. Right? They trying to take over the block. You know what I mean? It was one thing when it was like, maybe 2 or 3 of them, but now you got like 20 of them out there. And the Thais are like, wait, this is our block. You can't just come take over our block. And so this is what ended up happening, man. On Zoom TV News, check it out.
Dozens of women were arrested in a prostitution crackdown along Pattaya's Beach Road. Undercover police posing as tourists detained 20 suspects during a Valentine's Day sting operation. Authorities said condoms and lubricants were seized, while all of the women denied the allegations. Officials insist further legal action will follow if sufficient evidence of offenses is found.
And so now y'all understand what I'm saying. So, so they got chased off the block, man, pretty much, man. They people can say, well, that's racist. They let them do their thing. Well, dude, that's their block. You know what I mean? That's their block. You know what I mean? It's that's what anywhere, man. Home field advantage is gonna be home field advantage, because in fairness, I didn't see no Thai ladies getting taken away. It was the Afrikaners that got taken away. What I tell you, Leslie was gonna do. What I tell you, Leslie? I told you Leslie was gonna do it, man. Leslie is spoiled rotten. Spoiled. I love him though. I love me some Leslie Lynch though. Here we go. Give Leslie Lynch his super chat.
It's about the godfather of the Zoom tribe. Leslie Lynch, aka Godfather. Still the is for the Zoom tribe where we get live. To Take all the women on social media, keep him to himself. He's the godfather of the Zoom tribe, where he retains his wealth. Mount Vernon, New York is where he dwells. Played basketball with Denzel, down to me and L. We love you, Leslie Lynch.
We love you, Leslie Lynch. All right, so we good now? We good now? Can we move over to the B story now? We're going to talk about the brawl in Cartagena. Who knows about the brawl in Cartagena? Oh, St. James is in the building. Hold on. St. James is in the building. Man, let me tell you guys something. Like I told you, KB Cool, I think St. James, like, this dude has the heart of gold, man. This dude, he saved me. Him and St. Rob, they saved me, boy. They saved Zoomfest, man. You don't understand. Yeah, boy. I told you what happened. I ain't doing it no more. I would always believe people gonna finish paying their balance, and they didn't. And I had outstanding balances for stuff, and I got stuck out there. And St. James and St. Rob came to the rescue, man. So it's like I got to cut him to the front of the line. This James Bond super package. I like the way that rolls out. Yeah, the James Bond. You know what's funny? St. James, I'm not sure because his name is James, but St. James, he had me bring it back. I had the Hangover and the Hangover Deluxe, but he was like, "No, man, the James Bond package. You got to feel like you James Bond. You got to separate." So now what I do is I make sure the packages are separate. You get totally separate experience. Same airplane, different experience. First class, business class, coach. That's kind of like what it is for Zoomfest. First class, business class, coach. Same plane, different experience. You're gonna get some different things that you don't get in the other packages. You understand me? What can I give St. James? St. James seen this before, but I'm gonna give him what he sees when he comes. St. James, this will be his third year in a row coming to Zoomfest, man. So this is what he gets.
Bang 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 bang. Boy, you feel leave this one. Zoomfest 2020 sexy, getting wet, getting sexy, everything blessed. Shawty wanna link, cause she wanna escape the stress from me. Put it on.
St. James. Am I lying about that? Now St. James will take a nap though. He might be asleep right now. If you ain't sleep, man, let me know because he takes so many naps. He was watching the live stream, and I guess somebody in his family videotaped him taking a nap watching the live stream. I can't make this up. Let me run through these super chats so I can get you guys to the brawl. And I appreciate these super chats so much, you guys. You just do not know how much it makes a difference, man. Shout out to Brandon Clark, Stocks and Passports. Shout out to you, Zoom. You are top 5 in the travel space. Keep winning, bro. Great channel. Thank you so much. Top 5. Well, I'm gunning for number 1. So let me know what I need to do, Brandon. I'm gunning for number 1. All the work I'll be putting in, I'm gunning for number 1. I want to be number 1. And I'm willing to work for it, man. I'm willing to work. Ain't nobody going to outwork me. That is for sure, man. So appreciate you so much, Brandon. What can I give Brandon for that wonderful thing, man? I'm going to give him the fire. Shout out to Coach and Clinician. Fire for you. No, you know, I'm going to give you the green dress because you got the green super chat. So here's the green dress.
Every 20 steps bad, try women. Yeah, fine without trying. Treat you like a king. Did I mention it's a beautiful place? If you don't know, you should try. You can book a consultation to join the Zoom to Thailand Patreon with Richie Mac, the travel OG. From Southside Chicago to South Central LA, straight to Thailand. You dig? Let's go.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Every 20 steps bad, Ty.
Hey, I was about to get her in again. I like that song, man. I like that. What does Chris say? Hollywood Shuffle, the pimp shake was serious. Yeah, man. And you know, it's funny how I did that, man, because Roy, a guy named Roy Fagan, if you guys seen the 5 Heartbeats, shout out to Roy Fagan. I miss Roy. I talked to Roy in a minute. If you've seen the movie, The 5 Heartbeats, put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the 5 Heartbeats. He's the one that got hung out the window with Big Red. That's where Suge Knight got his whole persona from, the Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats. That's him putting his arm behind his head going, where's my bitches? They think it's me going, where's my bitches? But no, that was Roy, man. Shout out to Roy, man. So, yeah, he was, I even made a, let me see, See if I can show you guys. Show you guys my original logo. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there it is. So I can show y'all. Oops. I really wanted Dre to come on, you guys, so I could show you guys get his perspective. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah. So if you guys see, like this is the original logo of my channel, the Nappy Network. You guys can see. It's the Hollywood Shuffle. It's the Hollywood Shuffle thing. So that's me in the middle. And on the far right with the blue coat, that's Roy with his arm behind his head. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a cold logo right there, man. That's a cold logo, man. Shout out to you, Chris. Thank you so much for that $2 holla. I appreciate it, fam. Okay, so now we are going to get in with. Let me give him. I got a $2 super chat too. I'll give you the super chat. We cut it in half. The super chat, we do it like this.
Dwarfs. Cute little dwarf, short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarf. Cute little dwarf, short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarfs. Dwarf. Dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They eat a lot of veggies and they don't eat spaghetti. They're in the woods with a lot of heavy metals. I guess they call them little cause their growth is really stunted. Cute little dwarf, short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarf. Cute.
The little dwarfs, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. But every little bit counts, man. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. So let's move into this Cartagena, man. How many of y'all have heard about this, man? How many of y'all have heard about the Cartagena brawl, man? Jay Shar's in the building. Okay. I was wondering what happened to Jay Shar. Oh, let me see. Florida Gator. Appreciate you, man. Florida Gator. Did not know that was you, man. Appreciate you. But you know where I'm from, we call ourselves the Gators. So that's where we got in touch with Florida Gator. Shout out to Willie McDaniel in the building. Willie McDaniel all in there. I say a whole tribe of women. Where you going with your big old leg? Huh? Oh, you started your thing already? We're going to eat steak tonight. All right. Oh, baby. So, you know what? Somebody said they want to go to a place called The Collective. Can you look that up?
What?
That's the name of the restaurant. I don't know if we're going to go there or not, but that's an option. I don't know. I never heard of it.
What name?
Collective. Yeah, I don't know.
You can send me the right?
Yeah, let me see. Okay, wait, yeah, he sent it to me. But y'all don't know, man. I got this Chinese food spot that I love, man. I try to go there. If you want to find me, man, you go to the Chinese food spot, man. That's one of my favorite joints right there. Let me see. But it's hard for me to L loves Thai food, man. Thai people, that's another thing too, man. Thai people, they never. I sent it to your phone, baby.
Okay, thank you.
Thai people never get tired of Thai food, man. They just don't. I don't know why. Benjamin Genius with the super sticker, $9.99. Holla! What we gonna give him for $9.99? Holla! I know what we gonna give him. We ain't seen this one today. We gonna get a balcony girls. Give it a balcony girls. Appreciate you, brother.
Pink on the inside, pink Pink pajamas got you open in the super chat. The pink monkey got you hoping it's like this and like that. Wanna hit it from the back. It's Richie Mac and me. Thanks for the super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat.
Hey, yes, shout out to you for that super chat. Appreciate you with the $10 holla. Thank you so much. Y'all ain't told me, y'all. Let me see if y'all ain't tapped in. Y'all know about the brawling Cartagena before I show y'all. So the Matrix everywhere, bro. Man, the Matrix is initially in English-speaking countries. Okay, look at all the ones. Okay, y'all know about it. Okay, y'all got the okay, I see the ones. Okay, so y'all have the Matrix is primarily English speaking countries, man, but it's spreading. It's spreading, man. And, you know, as it has tentacles on it. Shout out to Skylar. Skylar sent me a message, man. He's speaking Portuguese. Yo, Sky, man, I'm doing my live stream, man. I was just talking about you earlier, brother. Glad to know you well, man. Y'all give a shout out. Put Sky in the super chat, man. If y'all love Skylar DeRua like I do, man. That's my brother, man. So throw a Sky in the super chat for me. SKY, man. Can y'all do that for me one time? That's my brother. Let me see. Okay, so y'all heard of it. Okay, cool. All right, so we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it, man. Does anybody know how it started though? That's the thing I don't know. All right, so let me show y'all. First, I'm gonna show you guys the same. I was at this spot. Me and Mr. Wu, we was at this spot, and and I would tell you, man. When we saw, but don't you know what's crazy though? Because I got this sense, because growing up in the hood, anybody that grows up in the hood, you can always kind of sense danger. You can kind of feel the energy. You can kind of almost feel when something's about to pop off, man. You really can. You can kind of feel it. You know what I mean? And Mr. Wood was like, man, I ain't going in there, man. It's crazy. No, man, I ain't going. I'm like, dude, we gotta go. We here, man. What we scared of? But I'm gonna tell you why he felt that way. He had every reason to feel that way, because it was armed security guards with vests on, right? Now let that sink in. It was armed security guards with vests on, and they were letting people in without no check. They wasn't even patting you in. Like, they got vests. Like, they good. They good. You know, they good, right? But us, we didn't have that. We didn't have that luxury. But when we walked in, oh, Sky just sent me a picture. There he is. My brother's doing okay. Okay. All right, Sky. Let me tell you something, man. Like I tell you guys, man. You know, I did. Hold on. Let me put this up and show y'all. I did 2 consultations with Skylar that I paid for. So I know the value of super chat of what's the names, man. First of all, like you gotta understand, man. I'm strategic. What is it? How do I? I'm trying to forward this thing. How do I? Wait a minute. Okay, I know how to fix that shit. All right, I'll do it like this. I'm strategic. Like when I first started Zoom to Thailand, anybody that was lit, I wanted to do a consultation with, man. So I would automatically form that relationship. I would automatically form that relationship with them. So I'm cutting myself to the front of the line. It wasn't necessarily because I needed something. Actually, Skylar, I did, because I trusted him and what he said. And he's fucking smart, man. I'm telling you, the dude is super smart. He'll tell you, man, like, I have literally begged him Like literally begged him since my channel blew up. Because I don't think first he really like I don't think he really like knew what I was about to do. So, you know, so I paid my consultation and I paid for another one. And so I didn't even ask him then. But once my channel blew up, I'm like, come on, Sky, I need you with me on this channel. And he said some alpha shit to me, man. And I couldn't do nothing but respect it. He said some alpha shit. He was like, dude, I need to do my own thing, man. I'm like, yeah, but you come to Thailand. We can do it together. Da, 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 da. He was like, dude, I'm going to Brazil. I gotta carve my path out in Brazil. You got your path in Thailand. I'm about to carve my path in Brazil. I'm like, yeah, but we can do it together. And he stuck to his guns. And literally, he'll tell you, I can't, if you're in his Discord or whatever, ask him. Like, I've literally begged him at least 5 or 6 times. As recently as like 2 weeks ago. Like, come on, Sky. You know what I mean? But hey, man, he does his thing, man. I can't be. Wait a minute. So I'm going to show you guys Delirium, but first let me let y'all know Sky's doing okay. Let me show you. This is what he just sent me, man. So y'all to support Skylar, man. Make sure y'all go and get into his Discord and his Phantasm doing his thing. There goes Sky right there. That's hot off the press, man. He just sent that to me. Oh, is that check in there? I think that's what he said. He's been checked. That's my other brother, man. Checking effect. Yeah, you both here. Check, super cool. We're gonna do a lunch or something. Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that's another thing too. Like certain YouTubers, Skylar warned me about, and I didn't listen. I thought they was cool. I come to find out Skylar was right. They was busters. You know what I mean? Come to find out. Because in my mind, I'm always Mr. Peace, man. Like we can all together because I believe I grew up in diverse backgrounds. I grew up around Jews. I grew up with Muslims. I grew up with hood people, dope dealers, killers, Academy Award winners, Grammy Award winners. I've had the whole scope. So I believe, like, I've just learned that strength is in numbers, man. Anything you do, we're the only group of people that don't understand that strength is in numbers. The only time we come together, from my perspective, in LA, is when you're in jail and you got to go out against the brown. It's the black against the brown. At that point, come together. Usually we come out on top. As soon as we get out, it's back to set tripping again, man. It's crazy. So I believe strengths in numbers. So in this group, I haven't met Don Banks yet, but the Scholar speaks very high of him, man. So shout out to Don Banks. He's doing his thing. So that's what you call strength in numbers. You know what I mean? You got Checking Effect, you got Don Banks, you got Skylar. I don't know the other 2 brothers, but I'm sure they're high value brothers, man. So it's like, that's what you want, man. You want a group of super cools, and it don't just all have to be black. It can be anybody with the same mindset is where you can go. So yeah, man. So shout out to Skylar DeRuin, my guy. Make sure you go to Phantasm if you want to see where he's at and what he's doing. Join the Phantasm and tell him Zoom sent you. You understand me? All right, so now let's get into Delirium. Let me show you what I saw before I show you the brawl. This is what I saw when I got to turn that volume off. I don't know if I'm gonna get hit with the copyright strike because that's when I was using a different music source, so they might hit me. But this is literally what I saw, man. I saw all women. This is Delirium. This is where the thing jumped off. Of course, you know I'm Richie Mack. I'm editing stuff along with it, but that's this right here. It was all women in there. All women. Let me go back to that shot. Like, how do you mess up a place with all women? Well, you know, that's what we do, man. We find out a way to mess up a place. It was literally, and y'all can see it. I can't exaggerate. I just don't want to. I might cut to something else. So I just want y'all to see. It was literally like 100 women and like 8 dudes. Literally is what it felt like. Where do you see any dudes at? Do you see any dudes? Do you see any dudes? Any dudes? You can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. Any dudes, it's all females. All females. Okay, there go a dude right there. Finally. But y'all seen it. Y'all seen it, man. It's all females. Sorry, I can't play the music. But if you see, it is all females. Where do you see a dude at? Where do you see a dude at? You see 2 dudes and about 30 women. And that's what I got on camera. So I'm just telling you guys, we will find a way to mess anything up, man. We will find it. What did you say? Florida Gator said I sent you an email today. Subject was food for thought. Okay, let me know it's you. Because y'all got all these different names, man. Y'all got YouTube names, y'all got email names, y'all got real names, y'all got nicknames. I can't keep up, man. You gotta literally give me a sentence. This is Florida Gator. I sent you such and such, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just so I know, because I got so much going on. I'm not gonna remember every individual situation. So please give me a detailed message so I can keep up. So back to what I was saying, man. So how do you mess this up? Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Going to be silent. So it's just, even though the video is going to be playing, it's not going to be any sound. It's just going to be with you being able to speak. But before we show the video and all the receipts of everything, what have you heard so far about what took place?
You know, it's funny. I was listening at your monologue, bro. I've heard the same stories that you've heard. I've heard that it was females that started, black females started getting into it with the chicas because they were in there and basically they weren't getting no love from the brothers. So they started criticizing the chicas and it ended up from that. Then I just heard it was guys fighting over a chica and then it just escalated to Americans fighting. So
now, did you hear that? I don't know. I can't say for sure if that's how it went down, but let's go back and hear what he said. Let's go back and hear what he said.
Then I just heard it was they were in there and basically they weren't getting no love. They're getting into it with the chicas because I heard that it was females that started, black females started getting into it with the chicas because
black females getting into it with the chicas. If y'all believe that's what happened, put a 1. If you believe that's cap, put a 2. I don't know, man. I wasn't there, but I showed you what it looked like when I was there. And the only reason why it's plausible for me is because all them fine Spanish-speaking sisters there, and you know the sisters don't like that competition. They can make us feel guilty if you were a white girl. Like, what does my man say? You know, black queens forever, nobody's never. But when they look like you, when they black too, remember the slave trade went to Colombia, Brazil, all of that. You know what I mean? So they black too. They just speak a different language. Whoever conquered you is the language that you speak. So I could totally see that. You know what I mean? They mad because all the high value men are leaving in droves. We're going to everywhere from Mexico to Colombia, to Brazil, to Thailand, to Portugal, to the Philippines, everywhere, Africa. We're going everywhere. And they're stuck with what's left. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you guys all the time, there's us and there's them. Us is the brothers that come out and enjoy life and do things. Them is the ones that want to draw a bunch of attention to themselves and create havoc and mayhem wherever they go because they probably can't come back. So they're going to leave scorched earth when they leave, right? So there's us against them, even though we all look the same. But anyway, you got white pookies, black pookies, Hispanic, and you got pookies of every race. But I'm talking about my race. There's us versus them. And it's literally like that, man. It's like we separate everywhere we can. Bloods, Crip, north, south, east, west, left hat, right hat, blue, red, like everything we do to separate ourselves. But the official separation is us versus them. Because when we see them coming, we leave. And the crazy part about it is even the people, even the them people, when it gets too hot for them, they leave and follow us. And then they bring the them mentality to us, which we don't want. We want them to stay with them and us to stay with us. It's not hard to figure out, but anyway.
because they were in there and basically they weren't getting no love from the brothers, so they started criticizing the chicas and it ended up from that. Then I just
now that's plausible. That's plausible, but I don't know why you would fly to a country. That's why, like, I don't know, man. That's a little far-fetched. I don't believe the sisters. Do y'all believe the sisters is gonna fly all the way to Brazil or Colombia or Thailand, anywhere, just to criticize the women? I don't think they're on that, man. They can't be that petty. I don't believe that. Well, I'll let them keep going. That sounds a little far-fetched, but anyway.
Heard it was guys fighting over a chica, and then it just
now that happens all the time. That's another thing too, man. This is what I mean by the mentality, man. The lameness, like it's like y'all got to explain this to me, man. I want somebody, anybody can explain to me. Make this make sense. Like seriously, I'm not, because this happens all the time. So somebody can understand what I'm about to ask. All right. How is it that you fly all the way halfway across the world, or to Dominican Republic, or to wherever you go, anywhere you getting on a plane and going more than 4 hours, that far, to argue and fight over over a woman of the streets that was doing what she doing before you got there and gonna keep doing what she doing after you leave? How is it? Now, don't get me wrong, but let's think about this for a minute, man. I got a lot of homies in jail. Man. And some of them ain't never coming home, right? And I love them. Some of them are coming home, some of them are never coming home. Some of them, and y'all already know this, man, some of them be knocking down the guards, right? So it's like you got, I'm just throwing out numbers. I've never been to prison, but let's just say you got 2,000 inmates, right? And you got maybe, I don't know, 20 female guards. Now we know out of the ones that ain't gay, they all want to knock down the prison, the female guards, COs, whatever you want to call them. But they not even like fighting over them like that I've heard. It's like the ones that get them. Niggas don't be mad. At least I don't know. I don't know the whole get down. I've talked to Baz about it. Shout out to Baz. But there's a pecking order, especially in prison. There's a pecking order. You're going to do shit with respect. You're going to respect motherfuckers in prison, because the ones that don't respect people or don't respect the system or the game they have in place, they find out real quick. So what I don't understand is somebody, I'm going to read in the chat. Are you in Phantasm? I need to be. I'm not, but I will. Matter of fact, I need to. Let me tell him that too. Let me give him a message too. Yo, man, somebody in the chat just asked me, am I in Phantasm? And I'm not, man. And we gotta fix that, bro. All right. In my mind, I've been meaning to talk to you about that too. We gotta fix that. You gotta show me Discord. All right, I gotta get back. All right, so explain to me how, with a million other women around, Thailand, Brazil, Philippines, Colombia, how two brothers are fighting over the same one. Give me the logic in that, because I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like if it was only one fine girl, I could say, all right, I get it. It's only one. Shit, it's survival of the fittest. We see that in the Animal Planet. I don't know if y'all watch the Animal Channel, but I watch the Animal Channel all the time. It's survival of the fittest, but it's so many. It's so many. So somebody, let me see if I can see if somebody can explain that to me. Savage Wolf said, didn't Skylar leave Brazil think he's gonna get pinched by the police? Nah, man. Skylar, and that's what got his channel took, in my opinion. I love him, but that's what got his sarcasm. The algorithm don't understand sarcasm. So when he talks about stuff like his phone book name Francois, whatever he called it, all of these things, and you can have my room, but don't do nothing. You got to keep the couch. All of those things he was saying, a lot of y'all took it seriously, but it was done in jest. he's he's ex-military, man. He don't want y'all knowing his moves, so he tells you guys, things that he says to do his thing, man. But yeah, the Cornetto brawl was wild. Shout out to Brandon. He's right. So I think he said some things. The algorithm picked it up. I mean, hopefully, man, I'm praying he's gonna get his channel back because, he's like my OG, even though he's way younger than me. He's my OG. I was sitting like y'all. I was sitting on the couch at home or on the bed watching him tell us about all the exploits I had in Guam and all the stuff that he said. And when he was saying stuff, it started lining up with the things I'd experienced. You know what I mean? And then he was talking about places. He was talking about Thailand and the Philippines before anybody. And Guam. Ain't none of y'all just been to Guam. He was talking about all of that. Hilo said Keisha started. Brandon Clark say one. Y'all think the Keisha started. All right. G White in the building, Marine in there. That's the joy of it all. And just one Pookie can bars. And that's the crazy. This is another thing. So I'm waiting on y'all to see how this makes sense out of this. Let me see. Did y'all give me a reason why they make sense out of this? Ego. Okay. Yeah. G White is right. He said ego. But that's the crazy thing, man. But I've learned that too. I used to be like that in Thailand. Like when you walk down Beach Road, the things are kind of narrow, right? And so when two people are walking in opposite directions, sometimes a person has to yield a little bit to the other person. And, for some reason, I'm not saying all, but some of the, Europeans might feel like they own the road. You know what I mean? Not all, because I got some cool European friends, but some of them will, walk like they own the block. And so I would always yield a little bit because I ain't tripping. But after a while, you'd be like, wait a minute, man. I done yielded like 7-8 times on this same walk. All right, man. I'm holding my ground. We either gonna hit shoulders, we're gonna do something, but I'm tired of this shit. But that's my ego talking. I could bump into somebody, get into some shit for no reason. I mean, that don't make sense. Police come now, they write down your passport, they want to know that. Now they got you in the system when I could have just yielded. It's like you got to let your ego go when you come out here. You know what I mean? You got to I'm not saying let somebody disrespect you blatantly, but I'm saying you got to little shit like walking by and moving or walking around, or it's just not worth it, bro. I'm just telling you, man. Willie said you could go on to the next one. Very simple. I guess it's right. Okay, so we're gonna rock. So, but that's the sad part. If it's just ego, that's something that could easily be, eradicated, man. It don't have to be ego, man. But I owe GY the super chat dance anyway, man. GY's gonna get his own at some point too. He be supporting your boy. So I'm gonna give him the fine when y'all love. I mean, this is with all due respect. I know she got a boyfriend and hopefully we'll be friends, but I don't know how many times I'll be able to do this. I have had bad reach out, let them know this is all done with respect, but she's fine. I mean,
pretty brown girl, no, she got it. Got me on a hook and she knows it. With the kind of vibe you can control it, but yeah, got me singing, she a pretty brown girl. Got me singing, she a pretty brown girl. Got me singing, she a pretty brown girl. Got me singing, she tight, she Cambodian. Yeah, she makes the skin is flawless. Her body is flawless. Halle Berry haircut, make you wanna run it up. Pretty mad.
That right there is every black man's kryptonite. Beautiful brown skin, the Asian eyes, the Halle Berry haircut. And she takes care of him like Elle takes care of me. I've seen it. I've watched their channel, man. I watched him doing it on purpose. He hit the camera and started doing his nails, man. She ran right over, got on her knees and started doing her nails, man. It's like they're taught to be this way. That's why I tell you the Matrix is so messed up, because in their mind, that's slavery. In their mind, they're third world country. No, that's how they're raised. That's how you get a man and keep a man. They don't rely on just their fineness, because they know out here in Cambodia, Philippines, all of the women are fine. So you gotta have some home training. You gotta be able to cook. You gotta be able to keep the man, because our only job is being financially stable and being respectful. That's it. Respectful, polite, financially stable, you're gonna win, man. That's just what it is. Travel Star says, knowing the ratio of females to males on Earth, I don't understand why a brother would fight on a woman. There's so many women out there that bros can have what they want, especially in a place like this. But it's the egos, you know what I mean? They pack their ego on the plane right along with them. But anyway, let's get on. Let's keep pushing.
Escalated to Americans fighting. So, you know, my thing is, it's like, who comes 3,000 miles or 4,000 miles or all the way across the world? Because we got brothers that come from Africa, England. Why would you come over here to bring that nonsense? You know, so nobody's ever going to know the real story. But I've heard, and these are sources from people that was in the club. So I guess the only person that's going to know the truth is them. But regardless of how it started, it was still some ignorant shit.
That's so true. So true. That it's just uncalled for. And then, you know, it spilled spilled over outside of the club. And
right. Yeah, man. I had never seen anything like that down here since I've been here. Right? 3 years, man. And I was embarrassed, man. And that's why I hit you up and I was like, bro, we got to talk about this because I'm just tired of us starting to look bad out here in these streets, man. It's looking bad. We down, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard what he said. We down, bro. There's us and there's them. People like him is like me, like us. And then them comes and screws the whole thing up. But Colombia ain't as nice and Brazil ain't as nice as Thailand, though. They get you up out of there. They not only will they get you up out of there, but it's my understanding you could get a nice little shakedown. You know what I mean? I know I got shook down in the DR over some stupid shit too. I forgot what it was. I like, dude, just how much, man? I don't even want to play the game. Just what's it gonna cost me, man? $10. All right, here you go. All right, charge that to the game. You know what I mean? But you guys, the part that y'all don't understand. Let me talk to y'all real quick, big homie style. The part that y'all don't understand. I'm talking to them, y'all. I ain't talking to us. I'm talking about to them because them don't really understand. The part that y'all ninjas, or you can be any race to be a ninja. The part that y'all don't understand is your passport is like gold. The things that we take for granted, having a blue American passport gets you in damn near all the countries, not all of them, but 90%, 95% of the countries. These people around these countries that we come to would die to be able to just come and touch American soil, if nothing else, just to visit, because they see us in movies and the records, and they see all these landmarks. So they want to come, but they can't. They don't have the same privileges. Like we don't allow the same people in our country that other countries allow us to go into. We're big bad America. We're the land of the free, the home of the brave. We're all these things that they look up to. And then you bring your dumb ass out there and just turn your passport, your gold passport, into shit. It's like somebody handing you the keys to a Ferrari. And they say, here's your Ferrari, man. And then you go out and just tear it up. $300,000 car, you treat it like it's a Honda Civic. It's like y'all don't understand, man. And now that y'all have messed it up for everybody, now everybody's passport looks a little brown and stained and a little shitted on. So now there's extra things they're asking for, like Thailand. They need to see your bank statements. That blue passport that would just get you in with no questions asked. Now they know. They say, okay, you know, they're trying to take advantage of our people, our culture, our respect, our prices. They just coming out here to just come out here and just shit on us. Because one thing that we do, ask Carnival Cruise Line, ask Spirit Airlines. I say this all the time. When people get offered a deal and they try to make things affordable for people, they will make you pay for it. You will get the worst of the worst. This is why Zoom Fest tickets are set at a certain price, because I only want successful people. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind people on the come up, on the grind, trying to get there. To me, that's successful. If you grinding to get there, but people that's just stuck in the same place, sitting in the back of their truck, just talking negative, that's not what you want, fam. Y'all gotta understand, man. It's a whole get down, man. I've been trying to tell y'all this for years, man. I've been doing Zoom to Thailand for 5 years, since 2021. I've been doing, my channel started April of 2021. We're gonna have our anniversary, our 5-year anniversary in April. So we're gonna have our anniversary and my birthday party in April, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all screw it up for yourself, man. Like, how do you mess up Colombia? See, I used to be able to say I ain't been to Colombia. I don't know no better. I've been everywhere but Colombia, to Brazil. I've been to Thailand. I've been to Philippines. I've been to Colombia. I've been to Colombia. Colombia is Thailand with ass. Colombia is Thailand with danger involved. But if you move right and you do your thing right, there's not really the danger that I mean, it could happen. You can get it anywhere. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, man, y'all got us all. And then we got to take the hit with y'all. That's the coldest part. Like, shout out to my man, Rich Calloway. He always told me, and I say this to you guys, if a non-melanated person does something, they take the hit. But when a melanated person does something, we all take the hit. And that's the cold truth, man. That's so there's us and there's them. Like, people that are non-melanated, they don't understand. Us and them look the same, but we know the difference. That's just brother.
I mean, and unfortunately, like, you know, the bad people make it bad for the good people, you know.
Absolutely. And real quick, I ain't gonna cut out much more. Make sure you guys, Andre got his super chat in there. Make sure you guys support brother Andre. Love Crossing Borders, man. Give him his flowers too.
I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes, sir.
You know, before we get started with the show, man, you know, I told you we just finished up CTG Fest, right? And
yes,
so that's part one. Now we gonna get into the Brizzle. Now it's time to get into the Brizzle. LJ says Zoom Fest is not for ninjas. No, it's for successful people, man. Successful people want to enjoy the finer things in life. I know a lot of y'all put it off. I'm gonna go next year. I'm gonna go next year. I'm gonna go next year. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody, including me. You got to live every day like it's your last, man. You got to really like enjoy yourself, man. And when else are you gonna be able to cover 4 countries and 7 cities, man? When else are you gonna be able to cover that and do all of that and then get a sense of what you like? Not just coming to Thailand because I like it, because I think it's the best place pound for pound. That has to be your decision. You got to know. Blue Baggins is in the building. Oh shit, we got a celebrity up in here. Blue Baggins is in let me see. I've been in these Passport Bro streets since the 2003. Before it was cool. These shenanigans been happening. If they've been happening, it wasn't on the scale it's at now, Blue Baggins. It wasn't on the scale that it is now. Now, if you come here to support the effery, man, I'm a strongly disagree with you, bro. I don't think any of this effery is cool. But let me give you Cambodia so you'll see what it is. Shout out to Blue Baggins.
We love Cambodia. The brown eyes, the brown skin. Natural hair and the fatty in the back, they might be beefing, doing rap beefing. It looks so good, I wanna sink my teeth in Cambodia. Cambodia.
You got women like that walking around. He said, I've been to Cambodia. It is indeed popping. Blue Baggins, no, he's an OG. If you've been doing this 2013, I've been having passports since the 80s, man. I had to get my first passport going to connect to Canada, doing a Coors Light commercial in Canada. And that's when I first got my passport, and I realized, man, how important it is. And you still got to get your visa in certain countries like Australia. A lot of y'all ain't been to Australia, man. Bondi Beach in Australia and Sydney. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Shout out to Blue Baggers, man. I see him. He pops by one time. Listen, who's this Dutch who's in? Hey, Rich, good news. I got a job driving Uber now. I just need a car. Hook me up. Also, Eric the barber. Oh, I love this dude. I'm mad at him and I love him at the same time, man. This dude right. Oh my God, man. This dude, I never seen Dutch come through, man. Dutch, man. This is an inside. This is an inside joke, man. But I'm gonna tell you guys who Dutch is, man. This is somebody I have a lot of love for. I'm a little irritated with him right now, but that's what brothers do, man. Brothers get irritated with each other, but I love this dude, man. But this is Dutch, the dude on the right. The far dude on the right, trying to think he a Calvin Klein model and shit, all posed up and shit. This is when Shamar first became host of Soul Train. This is when they made the announcement, and we all went there to celebrate and meet Don Cornelius. It wasn't even an episode. This was just we just going there, and this is when I first, because my brother was on Soul Train for black people. Y'all young people, y'all don't understand, but Soul Train is a big deal, man. Soul Train to us is like American Bandstand was to white people, or MTV. Put it like that. That was like our MTV before MTV. So our boy becoming the host was a magnanimous event, man. So we was very happy. So Dutch. He's a famous producer. He produced "We Be Clubbin'" by Ice Cube, which is a big hit. Let me see if I can have it. I can play. Some of y'all some of these people are too young to know these songs, man. Ain't that crazy? They too young to know the songs. This is what Dutch produced.
Yeah.
Can't play the whole song because they'll get me. But that's Dutch, man. That's Dutch. He produced that. He produced that, and he produced these are some of his big songs. He's done more, but this is no, not that one. No, that's not it. Let me see. Nope, I don't have it. Let me see. Anyway, Dutch. There it is. No, that's nope. I don't have it. But he also produced Drew Hill, "How Deep Is Your Love," from the Rush Hour soundtrack, man. So what he's saying, Rich, good news. I got a job driving Uber now. I just need a car. This nigga got jokes. Also, Eric the barber moved in. We got you. Soul Train Memories family. So I'm gonna tell this story, man, and that's not nothing I'm proud of, man. But once again, I'm happy-go-lucky rich. I'm happy-go-lucky rich. And and Shamar's doing Soul Train. So now this is past this. This is months later. So now he's hosting the Lady of Soul Awards. So we all at the Lady of Soul Awards. So Shamar got this barber named Eric. Who, I've seen him around. People in LA, you kind of see people around. He was a barber. I don't know how him and Shamar he became Shamar's barber, but this nigga thought he was in. Like, you know, I'm about to be Shamar's new best friend because, you know, Shamar got a way of like pimping people, man. He really make you feel like you his best friend. Like he really does. He makes you feel like you his best friend. So this Eric dude, so we would always laugh. So that's Dutch on the right with the white shirt. That's Ray. Obviously, that's Shamar and me on the other side. So we was called the Super Friends because we all did something different. Like Dutch was an award-winning a platinum producer. Ray was a hell of a manager, managed like everybody. He made the connections, put us all together. Shamar was the pretty boy, you know, heartthrob, and then I was the up-and-coming director dude / actor. So we was a cool little crew. We was the Super Friends, right? So we always had a tight bond, but there would always be this new person that would always come in and think they the new best friend, right? You know what I mean? So we would laugh. So Eric the barber comes in. I'm gonna make this story short. We get back to the Colombia thing, but because it's connected because there's a brawl involved. So you know, I'm thinking we all family. Okay, cool, man. You know, can you cut Shamar before the day? I'm like, can you cut my hair? Like, you know, I was like, yeah, I can use a cut. And I know he's on Shamar's payroll, so you know, so he cuts my hair and then he tells me $20. And remember, this is like early 2000s, like 2004, maybe something like that. And I'm like, $20? Are you serious? He's like, yeah, man, that's $20. I was like, ain't this a bitch? So I reluctantly get this nigga $20 for a fucked up haircut, but that's strike one, right? So it's gonna lead to a physical altercation because the nigga, it started there. First, you charge me $20 when I know you on payroll with my boy. So he has the thing where he smiles in the dude's face, and Shamar around, he smile, and then when he leave, he turns back into, you know, what he is. Shout out to Eric. We as far as I know, we cool now. But let me just get to the end of this, man. So if y'all want to hear the story, put one in there, man. If y'all don't want to hear, I'll go back to Cartagena because I know I'm way off topic. Put one if y'all want to hear what happened, man, because there was some hands and feet. Not feet, but there was some hands put on, man. And all right, there go one. Okay, I see one. I need to get at least 5 ones to make sure y'all want to hear this story. Because, okay, expats says yes. So we got a 1 and a 0. So okay, come to ones. Okay. All right, here they come. Oh, my brother's here. He put a 1. Dutch put the 1. Dutch tells the story the best. I should let Dutch tell you the story. He's way better at telling the stories than me. But Dutch wasn't there at the hands put on part. He was there for the aftermath part. So anyway, so he charges me for the haircut. I'm like, all right, you know. So I pay him. Yeah, I'm like, whatever. So I ain't tripping. But the haircut was fucked up. Now, usually, like when black people cut your hair, especially him, I knew where he cut hair because my barber was in the same shop as him. If I would have known, I would have told Shamar use my barber, not him. He was like you got at the barbershop, black barbershops, you got the main dudes and you got the other dudes that when it's too crowded, people go to them. He was like that barber. You know what I mean? That's why I was tripping off of how he became Shamar's barber. But anyway. So Dutch is here. So, you know, I can't make this up. I tell you guys, everything I say can always be verified because I tell the story the way it is. And my brother is still bigger than me. My brother is 10 years older than me and twice my size. And he used to kick my ass growing up. So it just made me tough. I didn't understand it then, but I thank him now because it's like it made me tough. Like I don't fear nothing. So I don't fear ass whooping either, nigga. One way or another, you gonna know, you know, we was, you know, it was there. So anyway, you get to the story. So he gives me the fucked up haircut. We do the thing. So Shamar and Ray, the guy with the white shirt, they were leaving right after the award show. Because I forgot to give you guys the whole context. So what Don Cornelius would do with the hotel, he would put Shamar up in a suite in Santa Monica because we'd have the after party in Santa Monica. He had a suite at this place called, I don't remember the name, Dutch. Tell him the name of the place, the Winds or something. I remember. It was in Santa Monica. So so I asked him, I said, hey man, if y'all leaving, can I get the suite? Now remember, I'm married at this time. I'm about to go get my wife and we're gonna suite it up. You know what I mean? So Shamar's like, yeah, cool. And I'll never forget this. We was in the elevator. It was me, Eve, the singer Eve, Eric, the barber, Shamar, and I remember maybe his assistant or somebody who it was. Oh, and Shamar had this manager dude. So we was all in the elevator. So I'm like, and remember the Eric dude was trying to be his little assistant, trying to be his little flunky. We called him a flunky, but assistant. We'll make it nice. So he wanted to be his assistant. So he tells, so we're all in the elevator. So it's all of us there. It's like, it was a big elevator. It's good 8 of us in the elevator. So he goes, all right, get him the keys. Anybody else got a problem with that? It was like, no, you got a problem with that. Cool. Eric, get Rich a key for the room. Eric's like, cool, no problem. Remember what I said to Shamar? He's smiling when Shamar turned around. So he gets the key, or Shamar gives me his key. I forgot how it went, but whatever it was, I had the key to the room. So not the key, the what's in there. So I get the key. I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm like, and my boy had just got out of jail. I got 2 more witnesses. My boys had just got out of jail. So I got them into the after party, and I'm like, nigga, check out the suite I got. Like, I'm about to go get my wife. We got to go get to the suite, right? So I take them to the suite, and I put my little key in. You put the key in, it goes ring, ring, and it don't work. You go ring, ring, and it don't work. I'm like, what the? Ring, ring, it don't work. So then I hear some people in the room, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Who's in the room? I'm supposed to be the only one with a key. So I knock on the door, and then bang, 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 open up the door. Eric is in there with the manager dude, and I think they got like 2 females in there, and they like yucking it up. So I said, Eric, what's going on, man? The room's supposed to be for me, right? He goes, yeah, man, but things change, man, and we just kind of like taking it now. I said, what? Now remember, I told you this dude is like, when Shamar's around, it's all smiles. When he's not, he turns to a different person. So now I'm embarrassed. Like, I got my boys here, you know what I mean? They just got out. I'm just showing them, the cool side of my life now since they've been gone. This is what's going on. So now I'm embarrassed. I'm like, dude, Eric, I mean, that Shamar told me this is my room, man. Why are you tripping, man? He goes, man, well, anything can happen, man. The fax machine can come up. Fax machine come up missing. Now he calling me a thief, right? So now that's the 3rd strike now. That you done charged me $20 for it. This is all in the same night. Charged me $20 for a haircut. It was a fucked up haircut. Then you take my key and change the lock, and now you accuse me of being a thief. So now when this is when my mind switches. I switch into gator mode, cuz mode. Now I'm not saying I've never been a gangbanger, but I'm from a certain neighborhood that when I get into I put myself in that mind state because now it's go time. So I'm like, man, step outside, man. Let me talk to you for a minute. Right? So he comes outside. He comes outside and closes the door behind him. I guess he think I'm gonna try to run past him. I don't know. Close the door behind him. So now we're in this long corridor hallway. I'm like, man, why are you on this bullshit? So now I'm starting to turn up a little bit because now I'm ready to go there. Man, why are you on this bullshit? Da 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 da. Man, cuz da da. And he tried to rear up, and he swung on me. Boom! And he had a knife, like a switchblade, but it didn't open. This I'm telling you how God is real, man. It hit me in the neck. If this thing would have been open, dude, I would have been done. There wouldn't be no Richie Mack, no Thailand, no nothing. I would have been done. But I guess he hit me with the blunt end or whatever it was. And man, I commenced to whooping his ass. I commenced to whooping his ass up and down that hallway, nigga. Now, but let me tell you the real part. I'll be honest. When he first had the knife, because I seen him when he had it, I was thinking to run because I was like, nigga, I'll fight anybody head up, but a gun, a knife, any of that, man. I was thinking like maybe, but then I had my boys with me too. That's another thing too, man. I wasn't gonna let it get punked out in front of my boys. So it was just on. Bing, 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 bing. He got one in. Bing. I stepped back a little bit. Bing, 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 bing. Got the knife from him, took his knife. Bing, 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 fucked him up, right? So he's all bleeding. No blood of mine. It's all his own blood. He's bleeding and stuff. So Dutch, I'm telling you, don't believe me. I'll Dutch come up on. I'll bring him up to come on the live stream. So my boys just got out. They're on parole, man. So we got a knife, we got a assault, we got an injury. I don't know if there's cameras in the what's the name, but somehow we get into the room. He's bloodied up. They let us in, and then the girls and them, they all leave. Now they scared, so they leave. So we ditched the knife somewhere in the hotel. I don't know if that thing is still there. And so now, obviously, you know, we don't know what's going to happen next. So I go outside and he's standing next to Dutch, all bloodied up. And then remember, I ain't there to tell my side. Dutch is telling his side. He's like, Dutch is like, what happened? Dutch, if I'm lying, tell him. He said it was a switchblade. Come on. Whatever it was, it looked dangerous. So Dutch come out, he's all bleeding. It's like, Dutch is like, what happened? He's like, man, they jumped me. He's saying they jumped me, right? He's like, who jumped you? Who? And right after that, I come outside and I'm heated. I'm not really like, I might have like lost a button or something. I wasn't really, you know, I was good. God is good. I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. I'm just saying God is good because I could have really got hurt. So he comes out, they see him all bloodied up. Then the police show up. So I guess somebody called the police. So now the police show up. And they looking at him and they looking at me. And so they asked him, did he want to press charges? I looked at him like, I didn't say it, but I looked at him like, you bitch ass nigga, you better not press charges. You better not press charges after what the fuck you just did. You bet not. So in fairness, he didn't press charges. They let it slide. But when Dutch, because I was like, I don't know the story after I beat him up. I just know the story of what happened, the aftermath of him and the police coming. So I didn't really know. But Dutch is my witness, man. It was weird, man. And it was like, man, after that, I think later on I was cool with him after that. But it was like, man, man, you know, he said if it's fucked up, it's free. But it was anyway. But anyway, it was a story that was just like Dutch brought it up. But that's what happened at the Soul Train Awards, man. And that, like I said, man, I never really have no issues, man, with nobody till they have an issue with me first, man. So anyway, this is the actual brawl. Now we get y'all to the real brawl and Cartagena, man. Listen to it. Wait a minute. Now, for context, once again, I'm gonna show y'all. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like when I was there. I'll turn the music off. This is the same club that you guys are seeing. This is right outside the club. Now, I want you to pay attention. Tell me how you messed this up. Tell me how you messed this up, man. How do you mess that up, right? So now, where were we? Okay, now y'all know I can't really, YouTube will get me if I show any kind of action. Mainly people just breaking it up or whatever. Look how many people are outside. Screaming and hollering and going on, man. Look at that. Now, what do you guys notice about this that you notice with everything else, man? This looks the same on Carnival Cruise Line. This looks the same as Spirit Airlines. This looks the same anywhere we go, man. It looks like this.
We're fighting for it.
Okay. We're going to hear from one of the YouTubers in a second. We're going to hear from a YouTuber in a second that is in Cartagena. He's been doing Cartagena and Colombia video for a while. He had a little take on it as well.
I've been asking around, and so far I haven't got like a real answer about why the brothers were fighting for it. Some people, they say that they were fighting for working groups, and who knows if that's true or not. But what I can say and what I can confirm with my eyes, because this is something that myself been seeing on the street, on the clubs, and in the clock tower too. The brothers in Colombia, you know, American citizens, foreigners, that we fight for working words.
I want to hear what you guys have to say about that. He says that what he's noticed in Cartagena over the last couple of years, that American guys have been coming down and they have no problem fighting for their personal pay for play. What do you guys have to say in regards to that? What do you think?
Oh, Lord.
You want to go
agree
first?
with them 100%. Go
Whether
ahead,
it be on
Miguel.
WhatsApp, whether it be, you know.
I haven't seen no fights over no. Like now, I see dudes do some pretty petty, crazy simp stuff. But as far as like fighting, and I've seen dudes undercut, you know. But as far as coming to blows over these, I have never seen that. Never.
Do you think, shout out to BMT in the building as well as Richie Mack, Zoom to Thailand. Do you think that this is going to be, that this would build up to this? That I don't think, and I'll give you my hypothesis. I don't think that this situation a couple of weeks ago was an isolated incident in the sense of that it just so happened to happen. I believe that you guys and I and other guys, including BMT, can attest to this. When we first started coming to Colombia, there was no this is my pay for play and I'm not sharing, you know, this is my ball, you can't nobody play with, you know, this particular football. You know, guys were sharing. We even, when I first came down here, man, dudes were sharing whole facts. Dudes would sit back and say, hey man, I got a female dog, she good people, you ain't got to worry about getting drugged or robbed. They will put her information in the WhatsApp. They will put her information out in different groups, and she would get, because the dudes would be like, man, she's so cool, man. She got a shorty, so I'm just showing some love to her and giving her more clientele. And then the dudes would see her, she would be hot to death, and dudes would share attractive women. And that.
Okay, now you hear that? That's the us versus them I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? You do it like players, man. You know, you don't let the woman get over on us. We do it like players, man, like gentlemen.
That's why it was so easy in 2000.
Shout out to T-Bop Mufuki, my man, my brother.
2016, 2015, 2017, when dudes was coming down and we would be in a WhatsApp group, because the WhatsApp groups really started off with dudes sharing, okay, which is the best club, which is the best restaurant to go to, who are the best pay for play women should I deal with? Should I deal with this one, or should I just go out into the streets? Where's the best brothels? That's how all the WhatsApp groups start off. Fast forward post COVID, and that's why I say I'm gonna give my hypothesis, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm gonna hit the cash apps, in the super chats in a second, gentlemen. Fast forward after COVID, I started to notice this shift in guys would start using this term, my main. In other words, I'll share my other pay for play, but this one is my main. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought dudes was just sharing pay for plays like the whole facts. Like this is a good one. Leave this one alone. And then all of a sudden, dudes say, I'll share with you 7 raggedy ones, but this one right here is my main. And so I started seeing, like, for 3 years, that term, this is my main was going around. Fast forward now, these dudes don't share no information on no pay for play. The better she is, even BMT did a survey, and I still talk about this survey. BMT did a survey on this show, and I was on his live stream, and he asked the question, how many of you guys have ever fallen in love with the pay for play? And it was about 45% of the guys had said, I have fallen in love, like deeply in love with a pay for play. It has gotten to that point to where it has evolved so much to where now, here's my point. I could see that fight taking place because of the evolution. I could see something like that. That's so when they say it was the sisters fighting, I was like, oh, maybe, because the sisters get jealous. But I could even see more dudes fighting over pay for play because of the evolution of how dudes have been behaving over the last 5-6 years. What do you guys have to say in regards to what you've noticed as far as change in men's behavior and how we treat pay for play? Some guys are now marrying pay for plays.
Bro, it's crazy. I had a guy had a guy come up here about a month ago to one of my activities, man, and he was like, "I want to introduce you to my fiance." Man, bro, it took everything in my power to keep a straight face because she was in the rooftop 2 weeks prior to that. And you know what I did? I act like that was the first time I ever saw her, Dre. He's like, man, she a good.
Is that it? Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let me see. Where is it at? Okay. So that's what it's evolved to, man. It's evolved from WhatsApp groups. Hey, man, go here, go there. Hey, man, she got the fire. You know, she got the bomb. You know, woo, 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 woo. And I got to be honest, man. You know, I've been guilty of being the same way. Like, I'll share, like, these 5, but that one's mine. But you can add the other 5, but not that one. So I've been guilty of that too. But when you're a player, like when I say player, I mean just somebody that understands the game, understands that it's not yours, it's just your turn. When you understand that, how do you get mad over that? Because as soon as you get on the plane, or even as soon as you leave, it's whoever's up next. It's batter up, dude. They trying to earn a living, bro. They don't have low self-esteem and a pimp they got to go get their money to. They doing that to take care of their kids and do whatever they're going to do. It's a different reason why they do it. I say this all the time. That's why it's more accepted in places like, the matter of fact, next week's live stream, we're going to talk about it, that they're talking about legalizing it out here. I don't know when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen, but that's what they're talking about. Just the fact that it's on the table, lets you know that, direction's going on. Just like back to the 60 days to 30 days. It hasn't happened yet, but it's on the table, which means if it's on the table, then there's a good chance that it's going to happen. We just don't know when. But when it does happen, I will definitely let you guys know what's going on, man. But it's crazy. So now let me see. Let me get GY with his. I learned how to adapt and adjust to the countries I visit. Yeah. 3 years in Asia back when they were flour sacks and for clothes. Damn. To when the economic boom started, the world is getting smaller and just a little bit tight. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm gonna give you Leslie Lynch's super chat for that one, man. That was a bars right there.
Leslie Lynch, Godfather of the Zoom tribe, where we get live. Take all the women on social media, keep him to himself. Godfather of the Zoom tribe, where he retains his wealth. Mount Vernon, New York is where he dwells. Play basketball with Denzel. Donate to me and Elle. We love you, Leslie Lynch. Hate, we not. A bitch wanna cop me, then come cop my nigga. I pop, I been this hot, nigga. I drop, a hater could never stop me, nigga. I got, it's just me, I need not. And if a nigga try, then just let me not. Realest on the block, I will not stop. Tell a nigga meet me at the Leslie Lynch.
GY, you be blessing me with super chats too. Actually, I got one for you too. You're gonna have your own at some point because you're a Marine. I got one for you too. So shout out to GY. I gotta write that down. I gotta remember. I did one for Kevin Crawford too. Let me see. Super chat for GY and Kevin Crawford. Finish. Okay, I gotta write letters to myself because I'll forget. Dude. As soon as I say it, 10 minutes later, I'll forget. So I gotta know. Shout out to T. Riley 0531 $10 holla. Say I've seen brothers fight over paper play when I was stationed in Korea back in the day. It's ego. I mean, somebody said it. I guess that's pretty much what it is. We're gonna chalk it up to ego, guys. That's what it is. So ego gives you a pass to act a fool and fuck everything up. All right, because now, in fairness to the ego, what happens if you have a woman that tells you this You don't want nobody else to have this.
Filipinas lock our legs when you try pulling out. Ankles crossed behind you. Escape impossible. That's on purpose, not accident. When we want you staying, you're staying. Fighting it is pointless. Save your energy and just finish where we want you.
I mean, I can see people fighting over that. I can see certain things, like, you know, because, you know, I said it's us versus them and all that stuff. It's like, man, you know, I grew up around Pookies and was a Pookie, so I understand, man. Some Pookies can be reformed, and some of your ways you retain. But the thought of having a woman like that and somebody that you might know or you might have told, that's my girl, and then they still cross the line. I can somewhat see that, but here's the part that I don't understand. You have now fucked up your whole trip, and you might be banned from the country over your ego. That part I don't get. You know what I mean? Bronx 699 in the building. He flipped that 6 upside down. Thank you. Appreciate that. I could do without it. The guy in my division was passing around women when we were in Australia. Thank you, baby. She give me I got my noodle juice. She make me the fresh juices and the Thai coffee. You understand me? I'm sorry, I meant to put up Blue Baggins. Blue Baggins, they spent 3 months in Cartagena. I can't get past the object poverty. I'll probably never go back. You ninjas can have Blue Ben. So that lets us know Blue Baggins is a very Grey Poupon type of guy. Because Blue Baggins, I've been there, bro. It all depends on where you at. I mean, you can go to the South at home in Mississippi, Alabama, and it can be abject poverty. So, you know, they had that everywhere. Philippines, everywhere. Thailand, everywhere. Germany, everywhere. They had that. You just got to be in the right places. I've learned, man. You get what you pay for. When I was in Colombia, I stayed in District 1 or whatever it's called. I think it's District 1. You stay, man. You get what you pay for. You think you're gonna get a deal with an Airbnb for $25 a night? That's the kind of sanity you're gonna have to deal with. You giving up your sanity. You giving up stress for a price. I'd rather just go on and pay the $100 a night and be happy and feel safer. So what can I give Blue Baggins, man? What haven't we seen yet for Blue Baggins? What can I give Blue Baggins that we haven't seen yet? Oh, I know I'm going to give him the mature lady. I like her, Blue Baggins. This is one of my favorites. What do you think about her?
Booty shaking on the Patreon. Booty shaking on the Patreon. Booty shaking on the Patreon. Yeah. Booty shaking on the Zoom to the toilet on the Patreon. Booty shaking 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 on the Zoom to the toilet on the Patreon. Booty cheeks, they don't even fit on.
Shout out to Blue Baggins. Thank you for that holla. Appreciate you, brother. What Blue Baggins say? I stay away from that cheat. I was in a nice area. Still not for me. That's why there's. Thank you, baby. Inside hot or not? Let me see. No, it feels pretty hot, baby. It's hot like you, baby. Cup Thai noodle. Do I want something more? Not right now. Thank you. Take a quick bite, y'all. I said grandma twerking. So Blue Baggins, where you like to go? Unless you don't want to tell people, because I know you give up the secrets, ninjas will follow you there and mess it up. So it is what it is. All right, y'all. So now I'm going to give you guys, for y'all that missed it, y'all have to go to the channel to see the whole thing. But this is the yacht broker. If y'all seen the yacht, y'all know what I'm talking about. But this is the yacht broker, bro. This is where anywhere you turn, you're gonna see something cool, man. Check this out. What happened? You are I gotta promote you, the boat broker. All right. She's shy. I'm the Travel OG, and I traded in my Hollywood lifestyle for the sexy beaches of Pattaya, Thailand. Move to Thailand with your man, Richie Mack, the Travel OG.
Hey, everybody's looking for the thrills. Hey, everybody's looking for the thrills. Yeah, like everybody needs a thrill. Yeah, like where everything you see is real. Yeah, like everybody wants to be on top. Thailand in every city, hit the water on a yacht. Yeah, like
That's another good thing. Even when you want to get the boat, this is who you get the boat from. You can't make this up. This is my boat broker. Every year, there's a lot of preparation that goes into Zoom Fest. The prices are tailored to the upper class, so there's no excuses or mistakes allowed when it comes to this annual event. The highlight of Zoom Fest, in my opinion, and pretty much everyone else's opinion, is the private yacht party. Elle and I have to make sure everything is perfect. From the all-you-can-eat food and all-you-can-drink adult beverages, everything needs to be on point. But it starts with the yacht. Last year was off the chain. Successful yacht party is for everything to run smoothly. My clients shouldn't have to worry about if the yacht's gonna work or are the drinks gonna be flowing, is the talent on the yacht gonna be beautiful. That's on us. So we went with our yacht broker who got us last year's yacht to show us some different options. If y'all think my yacht broker is fine, put yacht broker in the comment section. All right, Theo Wap is capping right now, you guys. Theo Wap is capping. He says, oh, the yacht from Miami, I'm still on it. Theo, you were not on that yacht. I was there, bro. I was there. You were not there, and you should have been there. Shout out to Theo. I got to give him his. Theo has his own. Theo has his own. Go give Theo a soapy girl.
put the books down. It's time for class. Did you do your homework? You can beat your ass. Now it's time for a shower. Theo, do the most, but first, Theo, woof, can you help me with the soap? Please, 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 please. Only you can bring me to my knees. Theo, Theo.
Shout out to Theo, aka Yoda, but he's lying, y'all. He didn't go on the yacht. Theo does so much and asks for so little. That's just who he is. But you gotta tell the truth, Theo. You didn't go on the yacht. Matter of fact, I might have some footage from that yacht. Let me see. Do I have footage from the yacht?
Yes.
All right.
On 40.
Y'all would swear y'all in Miami somewhere playing golf. Let me see. Excuse me for chewing in you guys' ear. My computer just got stuck. Let me see. Is it working? Yeah. That's not it. That's not it.
Yes.
All right, guys. That's the manosphere. All right, guys.
On 40.
Please start. See, I guess I don't have. I know I got something. I don't see it. Okay. I was going to show you guys the yacht part. I don't know what. Maybe it's on a different hard drive. I don't see it. Y'all heard what he said, man. Smash that like button like a passport stamp. All right, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna try to cut the streams down from 4 hours to 3 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Slow it down because I don't want to be too long with you guys now. I want to do like start on time. It's nothing too. You guys notice I started on time. I'm trying to start on time and be out on time. So I'm looking at 3 hours. You hear what Yoda say? Teaching AI course now. Theo, stay ahead of the game. AI is the way, man. Hey Theo, you know what's funny? Sometimes I get comments, you're using too much AI. I'm like, you don't even know. In 6 months, you're not gonna be able to tell the difference. For you guys that don't know, especially you older guys, AI is equivalent to what the internet was when it first started, or when electricity was when it first started. It's coming, it's changing the way the world is, and it's not going anywhere. So you can fight it all you want. Oh, I don't need that. Dude, if you don't know AI, you're going to be stuck. Tell them, Yoda, am I lying? Tell them how important AI is. Wait till you see what Theo Wop say. Where's Theo? Theo, tell him, man. I'm just waiting for Theo to say what he got to say. He probably writing something right now. Oh, wait a minute, dude. I was just about to go, but I got a sponsor. I ain't seen my man in a while. I got super chats for him and everything. We got a sponsor. Today's sponsor, 4-Day Sanko, 8930. This is a belated birthday gift for L Boogie to get something for them big old legs. What up, Richie Mack and Zoom Fest? Save yourself back, man. Thai Noodle. L's having her monthly time her monthly time right now, so she ain't as active. She has them bad too, so she's a little under the weather, if you understand what I mean. But that don't stop me from having 4-Day. 4-Day has his own super chat. I didn't know he was the stream sponsor though. Let me see. Here he is. There he is. All right, this is for 4-Day, y'all. First, he's the stream sponsor. I gotta give him the stream sponsor first. Here we go.
Richie Mac Zoom Fest. Welcome to the land where they all smile. So why they kind more fun than a law allow? Your vacation turned into a staycation. PS5 Thailand, that's the PlayStation. Y'all used to talk that ish. Richie Mac, Zoom to Thailand is the thanks I get. Positive, coming by the thousand. Once they come to visit, see it's hard to come up out of it. Yeah! Hey. Yes!
Shout out to 4-Day. Missed you, brother.
For they like them big old legs, and it's okay. It's a super chat for the lawyer, 4-Day. For they like them big old legs, and it's okay. It's a super chat for the lawyer, 4-Day. 4-Day. 4-Day.
Shout out to my man 4-Day. I got to give you that again because I covered it up. Sorry, that was here. We go again.
4-Day like them big old legs, and it's okay. It's a super chat for the lawyer, 4-Day. 4-Day like them big old legs, and it's okay. It's a super chat for the lawyer, 4-Day. 4-Day. 4-Day.
Shout out to 4-Day. Appreciate you, brother. Before I get off the stream, I'm trying to get L to come and say thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Good to hear from you. I ain't seen 4-Day. I heard, well, actually, did he reach out to let me know what was going on? But good to see you back in the fam again, fam. Sorry, chewing your ear. I'm trying to eat my brunch while I do this for you guys. What else we got? Theo came through. What he say? I'm converting all of my courses to AI. This is the biggest change to IT since we were born. I'm trying to tell him. It was like this. It was kerosene, electricity, horses, cars, internet, AI. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all don't get it, I mean, AI does everything, bro. Y'all don't understand. For y'all that don't understand, man, y'all better understand. Y'all better listen to Theo. It's changed the whole world. Everything's changed, bro. It's totally different. What we got here? Wait, we got a new string sponsor. Oh, man. OC Macman, where have you been? OC Macman, my brother is an OG. I was thinking about you the other day. We've been playing golf. At least I get a new club now, OC Macman. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. OC Macman, he needs his own podcast because he can tell some stories, bro. That's my brother, man. Let me give him a new string sponsor. I still love you, Fode, but OC Macman just doubled up on that, so we got to give him this right.
Richie Mac Zoom Fest. Welcome to the land where they all smile. Suwadi Kai, more fun than a law allow. Your vacation turned into a staycation. PS5 Thailand, that's the PlayStation. Y'all used to talk that ish. Richie Mac, Zoom to Thailand is the thanks I get. Positive, coming by the thousand. Once they come to visit, see it's hard to come up out of it. Yeah!
Pink on the inside, pink pajamas got you open in the super chat. The pink monkey got you hoping it's like this and like that. Wanna hit it from the back? It's Richie Mac and me. Thanks for the super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Slim brown baby got a pop. Pretty brown girl, know she got it. Got me on a hook and she knows it. With the kind of vibe you can control it, but yeah, got me singing she a pretty brown girl. Got me singing she a pretty brown girl. Got me singing she a pretty brown girl. Got me singing she tight, she can both.
Shout out to OC Macman, brother. When are you coming back? Sorry, chewing your ear. When are you coming back, OC? Let me know. Hit me on WhatsApp. Hit me on WhatsApp and let me know when you're coming back, brother. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for that super chat sponsorship. I got to give him one more to sign it off.
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Can you imagine that, though? You down there on your back and somebody counting to 100 like that? That's something else, man. But thank you, OC Mac, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. Let me tell you about OC Mac, man, real quick. He's been with my channel for a good 4 years, man. He's always been supporting me. Like it really trips me out how people will just rock with you like family. Like he's been to my house. He's played golf with me. We've done a lot of things together, man. He even took my caddy, man. He took the brown caddy. Anybody love Porsches? Talk to OC Mac, man. He got like 2 or 3 of them, man. So shout out to OC Mac, man. And I appreciate you, brother, more than you know, man. Thank you so much for that, man. You have no idea, man. You have no idea, man. These right here is what makes it worthwhile doing. Like literally, I'll tell you guys, when I do an episode of Zoom to Thailand, it may pay me, depending on how many views you get, it may pay you, I don't know, $200-$300, $80, $60. It depends. But a super chat like this, that damn near is episode. It adds up, you guys. Even though YouTube takes 30%, it still adds up, man. So I appreciate y'all. So thank you so much, OC Mac, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hit me on the WhatsApp. Let me know when you're coming out here. Blue Baggers done came through 3 times. He's a co-sponsor. What does he say? Facts. I've been using AI heavy since 2021 for my business. It makes me so much. Damn, AI since 2021? Well, it has been around for a while because the movie Avatar, y'all don't know the movie Avatar? That's AI, in case y'all don't know. It made me so much money and saved me so much time. If you're not on it, you're missing out. Blue Baggers is so correct, man. But you know what, though, Blue Baggers? Like, some people, they'll try to fight it. You know what I mean? Like literally, some people are complaining because I use clips of AI. Like I'm now, Theo, no. Blue Baggers will know. I'm gonna show you this instead of a super chat. Blue Baggers. I'm gonna give you the Zoom Fest promo, not the whole thing, but the promo, so you can see right now. You're gonna be able to tell where the AI is, right? But this is for now. Watch. Some of it's AI.
Zoom Fest 2026.
Zoom Fest. Zoom Fest.
Yo,
Zoom Fest 2026.
Just leave like this, James. Get back here.
Ooh, yeah. Zoom Fest 2026. Ooh, yeah. Zoom Fest 2026.
But let's go.
Let's go. Zoom Fest 2026. Zoom Fest 2026. Come on, y'all. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, we're changing lives. Get your ticket. You better come on. Zoom Fest 2026. Zoom Fest. Oh, we're changing lives. Y'all, get your ticket. You better come on. Zoom Fest 2026. Zoom Fest. Yes. Zoom Fest 2026. Zoom Fest 2020. Zoom Fest 2026.
Now, I got AI in there mixed with real footage. Blue Baggers will be able to know the difference. Theo Waff will be able to know the difference. And a lot of y'all be able to know the difference. But the point I'm making now, that's now. 6 months from now, it's just going to get better. You're not going to be able to tell, man. Now it's to the point where I go on IG and I see these women with these big old booties. It's like most of them are fake now. I can tell. You got to have a keen eye. But pretty soon it's going to be able to fake you. The music I'm using is AI. That's the AI song.
Zoom Fest 2026.
Zoom Fest. Zoom Fest. Zoom Fest 2026.
Just leave like this, James. Get back here.
Ooh, yeah. Zoom Fest 2026. Ooh, yeah. Zoom Fest 2026.
But let's go.
Let's go. Zoom Fest 2026.
That music is AI. That's how good it's getting, man. That's the music. I got choirs and singers and rhythm beats. That's all AI, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all better stop playing and embrace the AI, bro. Blue Baggers will tell you, man. And it's saving me so much time. I used to have to go through the little music programs. I would literally part of the reason why it take me so long to do the episodes, because it would literally take me a day to go through the music, because I had to get licensed music. But it was most of it was trash. So I'd have to go through 200 songs to find, 5 or 6 songs I really like. So, it just take a lot of time. Now I can be like, you know what? I want a song about Zoom Fest. I want it to be fun, celebratory, I want black people to be singing on the chorus. All of that. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not there yet. Like I don't just get that right away. I might have to go through 7, 8, 12 renditions till I get what I want. But that 7, 8, 12 renditions might have taken me an hour. But for the other thing, it'll take me 4 times as long to find something that I like. So, you know, and shout out to Baz, shout out to Keyboard. Those still my guys. I'll still use them. But sometimes, you know, they have schedules. They got stuff they got to get done. I need this song right now. I don't need this in 3 days or 2 weeks. I need it like in 10 minutes. And that's where it comes in at. So you guys better learn, man. I'm telling you. Y'all better stop playing, man. I still got to give Blue Baggins something cool. I still got to give. I remember so funny when I talked to Blue Baggins the first time. I was like, it's a real ninja right here. I thought he was like some nerdy dude. No, Blue Baggins is a real ninja. He like women like this.
Pompa grande, luce y rompe la calle. Ella sabe cómo lo mueve. Sabe cómo lo mueve. Cinturita de avispa. Pompa grande, luce y rompe la calle. Ella sabe cómo lo mueve. Sabe cómo lo mueve. Ey, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini. Ey, la mini, 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 la mini.
Another AI song. Shout out to Blue Baggins for that. Like I'm trying to tell you guys, man, it's like you better embrace that technology, man. You better embrace it. Let me see. Dre say just for I'm just seeing this. In bed for church in the morning. My bad. Oh man, all good. So Coach Andre just finished his live. All good, brother. Can y'all put a Coach Andre in the chat so he can know he got some love? Throw a Coach Andre in there for me right quick. The Lonesome Traveler in the building. What up? Hope L gets better, bro. Thank you so much, Lonesome Traveler. Lonesome Traveler is another one. He's a traveler, bro. He knows what's up. He likes
every 20 steps bad, tired women. Yeah, fine without trying. Treat you like a king. Did I mention it's a beautiful place? If you don't know, you should try. You can book a consultation to join the Zoom to Thailand Patreon with Richie Mac, the travel OG. From Southside Chicago to South Central LA, straight to Thailand. You dig? Let's go.
You did. Shout out to the Lonesome Traveler. Thank you so much for the $2 holler, brother. Appreciate you. Bro Green in the building from the other side. Woo woo. Not being on the AI is like saying you don't need a cell phone. Yeah. It's going to be moving that fast. One flip phones, next day, mini computers in your... Ooh, bars. That's pretty much what it is, man. Like I tell people all the time, it's horses to cars, kerosene to electricity. AOL to internet speeds. And now this thing is crazy, man. What's up for my whoop? What can I get my whoop? I ain't got no whoop, 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 whoop. What can I get my whoop? He be repping that whoop too. He be repping. He be repping that whoop. He be repping that whoop. I'm gonna give him because we met in Thailand, man. He was a little indisposed, but we still got to hang out for a minute, man. Shout out to Bro Group. Bro Green, you see that, man? She just walked into some ass. How do you walk into ass? That's what she did, man. But it's like that, man. Women will level that playing field. Can you imagine? Because everybody, women always want to be equal and everything should be the same. You ever notice this though? It's always 50-50 till it come time to paying the bill. I mean, it's not 50. I'm saying, no, it's man pays everything, and the only time they want to go half is in a divorce. Now you want to go half. If, of course, the man has the money, you want to go half. But if the woman has the money, she don't want to go half. It's crazy, man, the double standards, man. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. They said cash was for L Boogie. Sponsorship was an add-on. Okay. See, that's what I'm used to seeing Days do. I'm used to seeing Day do the $2 hollers. He jumped out $100. We got to get L back. But I got you another one, Day. I don't know which one I sent you, but I made 2 for you because you're always doing the 2s and fews. Nudo! Let me see if she's up. But anyway, this was the $20 holla I have for you, Day. Appreciate you, brother.
Like them big old legs, and it's okay. It's a super chat for the lawyer. For that, who that? Hold it. All my dogs get a bone from the zone. Bro, you already know that. Baby, let me see your legs. I'ma eat it like eggs. 40, that's the plug. Come in town, baby, that's what's up. All I know is you can't go wrong with a nigga that's strong. But you gotta hold on like a nigga with the For they like them big old legs, and it's okay.
All right, Day, this for you, the Thai noodle. Tell her thank you.
Thank you,
Tell her to save herself.
Save yourself back, man.
You can tell L legs ain't big as they are. She still got a little hip and a little waist, but she got to eat, man. Your legs are looking kind of skinny. Them big old legs looking kind of slim right there, baby. My kai need noi. So they sent you a nice little something. So just tell him to save himself again, baby.
Save yourself back, man.
Yeah, save yourself back, man. See, he said that was for L Boogie. Yeah, they've been in the house too. Okay, baby. Thank you. Sorry to wake you up. This will be the last time, I hope. And let somebody else send you a cash up like that. I'm gonna make you get up again. Because we got it.
You call me and me code the door. We cannot
okay. All right. I'll text you. I sent you a text message.
Yeah, I look message. I could come.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I see you saw it. Okay. Cool. They left me a voice message. I can't listen to that right now, Day. Appreciate you though, brother. So you guys know, so from now on, I'm starting on time and I want to end within 2 to 3 hours. Now, I will stay over. Like I said, I'm the super chat hoe, man. So as long as I'm getting super chats, hey, man, we're going to stay and keep this thing going. What does GY say? Wait till Starlink goes public. All community data will flow. Ooh. You know what I'm really scared of, GY? I'm scared of when that Pi phone comes out. When Elon Musk's phone comes out, Apple, everybody going to be running for the hills, man. I'm really, really worried about that Pi phone. I got about 50 shares of stock in Apple. That's not a lot, but it's something. You guys, let me tell you guys something. When you guys really making real paper, you got like thousands of shares and something. 1,000, 2,000 shares. That's when you do it. I got 50 shares, but that's okay. That's okay. It's better than living and sitting in the bank. Like when I invest in things that I know is going to give me better interest than the bank would. So I'm going to invest in things that I know ain't going nowhere. Apple, Tesla. I wanted to invest in and Costco, but it's too much now. I should have got in when I could. It's just too much now. And I do the AI invested in. What's the AI one I invested in? It's expensive. I only get like 1 or 2 shares, but I'm in there though. What's the Nvidia? I got shares in Nvidia, so you know. But yeah, man, with the $5 holla, what can I get? What have we not seen for the $5 holla? Oh, the rodeo girl. The rodeo girl.
Here we go. Oh my God, hold on! Stay with it. Yes! I couldn't hang
GY, that's the rodeo girl, man. Did you see her do her thing? That's another thing I'm gonna do too with you guys, man. I'm gonna play stuff and y'all gotta tell me what's AI and what's not. Cause Leslie and I, man, shout out to Leslie Lynch, man. I'm gonna end with this super chat, man. Just for you guys always showing love. We've been going back and forth with this debate. Is it real or is it fake, man? Just I don't care what it is, man. Somebody throw another super chat up there so I can make it I can make it all make sense. Oh yeah, we under 200 people, man. It's time to go, man. When it's under 200 people, it's time to go. You know who I got to bring back? I got to bring back
the strongest punch the body can generate. The straight right, turning your body looks like this. The strike is at the end of my shoulder and hip turn. Okay, generated from the floor to my hips to the target, this way.
Like that, Mike? To the target. Mike, you know, Mike trades me sometimes too. That's my guy, man. I miss Mike. I literally haven't seen Mike in person. Shit, like I said, like maybe 10 years. He came on Zoom to Thailand. We did an interview. Yeah, man, I miss my brother Mike, man. I call him Sensei. That's my nickname. All right, y'all got any questions? Y'all do some quick little ask me anything you want. That's the last part of the segment where y'all can ask me anything you want. Wait, we got another super chat. Planning to come to Songkran. I look forward to staying long term. That's what I'm talking about. My guy John Lucky, they doing a little Songkran, little get down, man. Oh, wait a minute. Michael Slaughter came through. All right, we're gonna stay on a little bit longer. They do a little getaway starting in Songkran. Y'all should check that out, man. It's a little younger. I'm assuming it's younger because he's younger. But y'all should definitely check that out. St. Jinx, that's a cold name. St. Jinx 1. What can I give St. Jinx 1? I'm gonna give him since he like the Jinx. I'm gonna show you some high Jinx right here. Where's the high Jinx at? Here's some high Jinx. Where the high Jinx at? There it is. Here we go.
What, you stupid turkey?
I'm calling the cops on you, you son of a
I know where you live. I will find you. This isn't funny. You hear me? You think this is a game? What the hell? You kidding me?
Oh my God!
I'm gonna sue all of you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when you ready to come out here, have you been out here before at St. Jinx? So you know your way around. You know, say boom. Yeah, you get to hit him with the boom. Yes, sir. DJ Falong, love it too. Shout out to DJ Falong. Y'all need music, man, original music, man. Reach out to DJ Falong, man. He be sending me cool stuff, man. He got tracks, man. So check him out. Antoine Hook says, so Thailand going back to 30 days. Yeah, that's what we talked about earlier, man. It's definitely on the menu. They haven't done it yet, but it will be happening at some point or not. Y'all understand? Like I was saying earlier, if you just getting here, Thailand, like, they changed their mind, I know. I mean, I'll let Tim Newton was explaining it. I'll let him finish explaining what he was saying, man, so you understand, since you probably just getting here.
Lines and laws. Let's just go on a little bit more, and then we'll move on to your options for long stay in Thailand. And one thing you can say at the outset is Thailand, by far, has more options for long-term stays than any other Southeast Asian country, by a long, long way. So when people sort of cry that Thailand's trying to get rid of foreigners, nothing could be more incorrect. And Thailand is embracing foreigners. It's embracing them by giving them so many different options to stay here long term. But clearly they don't want you to come here and become some sort of burden. They want to avoid these foreigners fighting with bar girls in the street. They want to...
You hear that? You hear what he's saying? They see all the goofy stuff going on, and they're learning the pattern of the people that come out here that do that. So that's why they're like making it, they're tightening the noose. Shout out to St. Jinx. He said, been once and stayed in a soaking Bangkok for a few days. Yeah, that's not enough, bro. You need to do a consultation with me, man. Whatever you sent me, what I do, just so you guys know, live stream, I'm always down to do a consultation right after the live stream because I'm already set up, camera set up, everything. I can send you a private link. Whatever you sent me on Super Chat, I'll deduct that from the live stream. My consultations are $350, and then they're $400 if you're doing if you're coming to Zoom Fest, and then I credit you that $400 back, so just so you get more of a credit back when you do Zoom Fest. So if you want to do a consultation, St. James, let me know because I'm giving up action. So I'll take off the $50 for the consultation. Do it for $300, and then whatever I don't remember what you donated, and then I'll take that off too as part of your thing if you want to do it while I'm set up now, man. Because he says he ain't scratched the surface yet, bruh. Bruh, you don't understand. Just let me know. That applies to anybody. Anybody, if you've done super chats, if you want to do one right after the thing, we can, because I'll be set up for it. Because all I do after this, I start preparing for next week's live stream. So we'll talk about it.
Avoid the foreigners fighting with each other in the street. They want to avoid these drunken brawls and these sort of lower class tourists coming into Thailand. This is part of the pivot. And when they keep on saying we want higher value tourists coming to Thailand, that's precisely what's been happening over.
See, they don't say pookies. They say higher value. You know what I mean? They don't say low vibrational. They say higher value. So maybe I'll start saying that.
Over the past 10 years, slowly, without fanfare. But if you put all the pieces of the puzzle together, it's quite clear that's exactly what's been happening. One more paragraph in this article, then we'll get to it. The 60-day visa stay was a policy experiment, not a promise. So Thailand's possible move back from 60 to 30 days is really the end of a promotion that's been going for just over 18 months since July 2024. So going back to 30 days is going back to where it was when Thailand used to have the highest level of tourism. That's back in 2019. And we're talking about, in that case, sheer numbers of people coming through the turnstiles. But now Thailand's not looking for sheer numbers. They're looking for quality tourists. And some of these people applying for the long-term visas are exactly what Thailand's looking for now.
Quality tourists. In other words, don't bring your stank, low vibrational Spirit Airlines, Carnival Cruise Line stuff out here. We don't want that. We want to try to get on sync with Singapore and all the other countries, Japan, where they have good tourists. And how do you do that? You do that by strengthening the visa. You do that by raising the prices. You do that by getting rid of the cheap Charlies. So that's what they're doing. Say, any thoughts on lead attorney and the beef between Corey Holcomb? You know what's funny? Lead and I left each other messages. Lead ain't really tripping. I didn't see it because I looked on Lead's channel and I didn't see anything on Lead. It must be on Corey Holcomb's channel. But I heard his lawyer went in on him. On Lead, said he wasn't really a lawyer and all of that stuff. I got to look and see. But when I hit up Lead, you know, because whenever something goes down with one of my fellow YouTubers, I'll always hit them behind the scenes and let them know I love them and support them and just making sure they're good. Because, you know, stuff like this can stress you out, man. It can stress you out, man, because, you know, YouTube is a blood sport, man. It's literally a blood sport. So, you know, it's a little different. But from what I know, I don't have enough to explain it, but Lee didn't seem the least bit affected by it. So that's what I know so far.
Let's just go through this article a bit more. Thailand's expansion of visa-free entry from 30 to 60 days and from 57, they say, to 93 eligible countries was never about generosity. It was an economic stimulus measure introduced in a post-pandemic environment to revise tourism. The target group was clear: tourists, not de facto residents. But reality quickly exposed a structural flaw. Genuine tourists typically stay 2 to 3 weeks. Actually, 8 to 10 days is the average, but that sort of changes depending on time of the year and the countries that are visiting. Some countries like to come as tourists for shorter stays than others. Those remaining for the full 60 days, we're halfway down now, were often not tourists at all. Instead, the extended stay was exploited by unregistered foreign workers, nominee companies, illegal tour operations, particularly foreign-run operators undercutting Thai businesses, individuals conducting business activities without paying taxes or holding work or they don't have work permits. These were not abstract fears. So apart from tourists just coming when they're not really tourists, there's all these other problems that have developed. There's been the growth of these scam centres around, particularly the other side of the border from Thailand, in Cambodia and in Myanmar. I'm drawing a map in my mind, and also up in Laos, not down along the Malaysian border. So all these things have happened and caused their own structural problems, and Thailand's sort of caught in the middle. And in some cases, there are high-level Thai business people involved with some of these scams. That situation is obviously currently under investigation.
So you guys know, man, it's not because, you know, we love to say racist this and racism that. It's not that, man. The main people they're mad at is the scammers. The scammers, you know, coming from various countries. I'm not going to single out the countries, but you got scammers coming, but there's not us. But when it comes to shaking up dust and causing ruckuses, it's us. Blue Bag say, where the F is El Guapo, man? I was saying the same thing, man. I used to hear from him. Matter of fact, tell you, I got to do it while I'm thinking about it because I'll forget. I'll start getting ready for this next stream. Let me see. That's how I know how long it's been. When I got to scroll down my thing before I see his name, I know it's been a minute. Damn. I used to talk to Guap at least once a week. So last time I talked to him was on the 7th. Yeah, that's been a minute. Yo, Guap, I'm doing my live stream, man. I ain't heard from you. I left you a message on the 7th. I ain't heard from you. Blue Baggins is here in the chat room saying, where the F is El Guapo, man? People want to know what's going on with you. And I'll tell them I ain't heard from you. When I checked all the jails and all the hospitals, ain't nobody heard of you, man. So hope you're doing well, man. Just live here, your name came up. So I'm just letting you know you thought about it, you're loved. All right, bro. Thanks for that, Blue Baggins. DJ Falam said, remember Corey is coming to Thailand. Oops, can't get a passport, criminal history. You know what? My cousin in Chicago told me that Corey is coming to Chicago, but I haven't personally talked to Corey longer than Mike. I ain't talked to Corey since, man, it's been a long ass time, man. Corey's like a Clint Eastwood type of dude. He like kind of does his own thing with his own little crew or whatever. But It's crazy. I don't think he did. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know what his situation is. Somebody asked me about a $350 consultation. Yes, brother, $350, and for Zoom Fest is $400. And you got to understand, man. It's like, and I say this all the time. You got Spirit Airlines and you got Emirates Airlines. They're both airplanes, but it's a totally different experience. If you've ever, because I know I'm doing an episode on that now. It's like, dude, I've flown Spirit Airlines, so I'm not saying that I don't already know. Like, you get sucked in with the price. I went to Jamaica on Spirit Airlines. Oh, you can go round trip for $200. Oh man, that's a deal. I'm out of there. What, American Airlines charging $460. I can do it for $200. That's a deal. Then you get there, then they go, oh yeah, but each bag you bring, that's another $60. Okay, now that $200 just turned into $320 because now I got 2 bags. Oh, and your carry-on bag, that's another such and such. Oh, and if you want peanuts and water, that's another such and such. And they just upsell you all the way to the end, man. And then I flew Spirit Airlines again in the States. Just nothing about that experience. But you get what you pay for. And the thing for me, just so you know, who asked for that $350? I'm going to say it on camera. So if you need to clip it, you can clip it. Where is it at? Did I miss it? I know somebody asked for $350. Or said $350. Wow. Here's another thing too, man. I'm so sure about my consultations. Look, clip this. If you do a consultation with me and I can't change your life or give you information or make things better than what you were before you get off the phone, I will give you all of your money back. That's how confident I am. I will give you all of your money back, bro. My consultations are 10 out of 10, undefeated. I got people in the chat room that's done my consultations. I have no problem. And the thing of it is, though, you know, because sometimes people want to clout chase and all that. They'll do a consultation. Well, I haven't had that happen. I'm saying this is what could happen. And they can say, well, I did it. It was trash. Problem is, I record the conversations. So if you try it and you're doing it just to troll me, I got it all, you know. How Cube say, I got the little hooker on tape. Now. Let me see. 200 round trip is cheap. Yeah, but that was when I took my kids. That was in like 2015. That was like 10, 11 years ago. I don't know what it costs now. But even then, is it worth it? Is it worth going through that, man? I don't know. Anyway, Tim, keep cooking.
A lot of these scam centres are being closed. They will simply move somewhere else, but they may not be dotted around Thailand's border anymore. And I think that's exactly what Thailand's trying to do. It's not saying we're going to close these scam centres forever. It's saying we want to get them off our borders and away from our neighbours. Okay, so...
DJ Falon don't be making no sense. Show me where I can get it for 1K instead of 3K and dimes. I have no idea what you mean. What is it? What is it for 1K? I don't know what that means. I hope he ain't talking about a condo or monthly cost of living. I don't know. DJ Falon, you gotta be more. You gotta give me more to work with, brother.
Let's just finish this article. How many times can you enter Thailand visa free? This is a perfectly valid question, but it's difficult to answer. The uncomfortable truth is there is no numerical limit until
there's no numerical limit, you guys. So that's the information, man. The bottom line is that we're just gonna summarize everything. The 60 days, the 30 days is definitely something that's real. It hasn't happened yet. They don't say what date it's going to happen or when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen or even if it's going to happen for sure. However, it's looking like it's going to happen, but you don't know until they tell you that it's happened. So you got that, but they brought it up a lot, and everybody's pretty much believing them when they say that. We just don't know when it is. Most people that come out here work can't stay 60 days anyway. Unless they got a lot of money or they trying to do some puka-fied living in Thailand like a foreigner, but they catch all of that, man. They want people to come out here and spend money, you guys. So that's what the bottom line is. Wait a minute. I gotta take care of my man that gave me the super chat, who always gives me super chats. Michael Slaughter. Me and Michael Slaughter, we're going to buy a yacht together. He hit me up. He's like, let's get the yacht. He said, that's like mystery, suspense, and surprises. That's exactly what it is. Blue Bagger said it exactly what it is. He says exactly what it is, man. Love you too, DJ Falan. We're gonna give Michael Slaughter away. I'm gonna give him Blue Black. Blue Baggers, have you seen Blue Black? You ain't been around in the world, man. Let me know what you think of Blue Black, man.